Boom. Welcome back to the waviest podcast in the UK. Real talk, true stories.
That's the one.
The best in the business.
Yeah.
Council Estate's favourite.
That's what I'm hearing, bro.
The barbershop's best.
You would know.
From west to Lambeth.
I know.
Northwest. Back. But we got north in the building today, no?
Real north.
Absolutely got north in the... You're both north as well, innit?
Both north,
Just have to double check, you know, in case I'm... you know what I mean?
Real north. Sorry about that. Brother.
Yeah, man, you get me, but...
Brother.
What are you saying though, bro? The Johnny Gunter episode, this guy mad.
Yeah, I know. He had a lot to say.
And he's very animated, bro.
Yeah.
He's a character, you get me?
Yeah, it's a cold episode still.
Yeah, proper things, you know. But that's going off at the moment, man. And I felt like that was a proper South London episode, isn't it?
Yeah.
To the max.
We had a lot to say about West. Obviously, a lot that I never knew. I didn't know that he spent the time in West that he did. I didn't know that you knew him.
Yeah, from back in the day.
Yeah, no one would have never knew that. That's an exclusive.
Yeah, for real. They try to say it in the comments that they knew it or something, some person, but I think there's capping, bro, man. I'll be honest with you. That was too old school.
You have a lot of, I don't know what you call them. Trolls, haters, adversaries. Yeah, you got rivals. Like you got rivals in the comment section.
Well. Yeah, I got rivals in the game.
They might just be like,
I got rivals in the game as well, bro. Man, but they can
just troll you. Like, that ain't news. Man knew that already. Like,
that's exactly what it was, bro. That's exactly. They started talking about Channel U, like
Channel U.
Yeah, even I don't.
I mean, if you got trollers, you know you're doing something right, bro.
Brother, that's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, I mean, I feel like raw, like it's mad. I feel like there's haters. Then there's fans that are a bit, not fans as in like that, but like people that...
You got the in the middles.
Yeah, there's people that support the thing. But then there's also like that kind of like 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 odd ones where it's kind of like you can tell you're a fan, but you're pushing, it's pushback. You're trying to disrespect or be personal because it's annoying you that it's going well, but really you're watching still.
That's true.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense.
Do you get it? There's always 1 or 2 like that, you get me? But even what I've noticed as well is that, you see, like, there's some people that have popped up in the comments and said mad stuff like a year ago. But if when they leave a comment on this episode, if I touch their page, it shows every comment they've ever left on the channel.
Okay.
And I can just see some of them changing.
Gradually
and then I've seen the opposite where it started off with like, I remember ASB from Pirate Radio, he was sick. The next one was ASB's, he knows what he's talking about. Then, this guy won't shut up. This guy fixed the point about him. It comes with the consistency though, man. It's good.
One day we'll do ASB versus the people. Just look through the comments because that's worth a show still. Yeah, because I can represent the people. Because you just on the pod. Don't worry.
So to my right, co-host.
Listen, big up, man.
Mr. D Gully Lambeth's finest in the house. AKA
what's happening?
ASB's biggest music fan.
I mean, you're a cool guy. Like, I'll leave it there.
He's a cool guy.
AKA
you're a cool guy.
ASB's biggest hater.
You're cool. No, I
can agree on that. You get me? Come on, fam, man. Lambeth's finest in the building.
Trust me, big up, man.
You get me?
Done though.
And to our left, a very special guest.
Trust me.
It's not about us, it's about them.
Always.
Keep it moving swiftly.
As the comments them tell you.
I was gonna say Skimzee. Cause that's what I know him as.
Right.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? But Richy2Trill in the building. Good to see you get me? Frenzi in the building.
Alright.
I don't know his old names.
Alright.
Come on, man. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome down, man. Real talk, true stories. The best in the business.
Big up.
So because obviously we've got a lot to unpack here. It's quite it's too. Chill out, bro, man. We're not. I don't even want to pause today, man. I'm gonna push the pause button right now, you know, so that everything is paused. Yeah, you get it. Everything is paused, bro. From now, I'm trying to grow up a little bit, have a grown conversation. You get me? But still, draw up. But anyway, I'm gonna start off with like a little bit of kind of like both of your backgrounds, where you grew up and how it all started and whatnot, separately, so we get the right story and the right stuff covered, and then we'll get into like what you guys have done on your journey, what you're doing now, and that kind of, you know what I mean? I feel like it's only right. But you know what I want to ask you first?
Go on, bro.
I'm gonna go straight into this, So I met you way back, bro, in Tottenham.
Yeah.
Couple times. In places that probably I shouldn't maybe have been in, but I was there.
You was there still.
You get me? You went by the name Skimzee back then.
Yeah.
Rapper. I always thought you was from Tottenham, but I've realised lately you're not.
Where am I from? What are you talking about? What's going on?
No.
Where am I from?
I don't know.
I'm from Tottenham still.
Oh, you are?
I'm
Okay,
from
there you
Tottenham
go.
still. Yeah.
Do you know what, bro? I had to double check, you know. I had to
Yeah.
double check. Because for some reason, I've always known you to be Tottenham, but I told someone you're from Tottenham and they were like, nah, he's not. He's from, they said something like, what's it called? Like Finsbury Park or something.
Finsbury Park? No,
Something like that.
No.
So I thought, let me just double check before I go.
Tottenham still.
Okay,
Right.
what part of Tottenham are you from?
Boy, where I live right now. Yeah, listen.
Sorry, you can't tell it where
I'm
you live
from
right now.
1-5 still. I'm from 1-5.
So you're
N15.
N15?
Yeah.
Alright, where did you grow up though? Like, what part did you predominantly grow up
Craven
in?
Park.
Okay,
Craven Park,
Is that near
CP.
Bruce Grove and that?
No, that's by like near Stamford Hill, near Seven Sisters.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Is there Stonebridge over there?
Yeah, that's not too far. It's like 5 minutes away
I
from
know.
TP still.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Tottenham don't seem that big to me,
It's not big, bro.
It's mad.
Tottenham's small.
Seems it.
Yeah, Tottenham's small.
It's a bad place for such a
Depends
small
what you
place.
define as big, really. It's
It is small though.
It is quite small, yeah.
Yeah, it is small, especially
compared to somewhere like Hackney.
Just gonna say that.
To get
around the corner. Yeah.
literally.
They're like a borough. You're just an area.
Yeah. Facts.
You're in Haringey. They're
Facts.
actually Hackney is in Hackney.
Yeah.
It's a borough.
Hackney is like the Haringey.
Yeah, it's the size of Haringey basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, bro. Help yourself, man. Haringey's a naughty borough, bro. It's naughty, man.
It's
Treacherous. Everyone talks about your neck of the woods a lot, Brixton and Stockwell and all that.
Just the same, bro.
Yeah, it's the North Brixton, bro.
Ricky's treacherous as well.
Yeah, of course, but they got their notorious kind of. I think Tottenham has though, but North in general sometimes there's, you know what I mean. There's a lot of North that's.
No, Tottenham from the 70s, 100%.
Yeah, see what I'm trying to say. Are you Tottenham as well?
Facts.
So what part of Tottenham? What part of Tottenham?
Grew up in Broadwater Farm. Moved from Broadwater Farm when I was like young, when I was like 10.
Okay, yeah.
8, 9, 10. Moved to Phillip Lane.
Okay, cool.
Tottenham,
is that? Where's I've not heard of Phillip Lane, you know. Whereabouts?
M15.
That's M15 as well.
Yeah, 1-5.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. See, I had to double check, you know, because I thought, right, he's definitely from Tottenham. Because I've met you in Tottenham so many times.
When
we're younger.
Bro. Yeah.
Do you get it? Even at one point when I bucked you in like 08, yeah, I had like, YouTube hadn't started yet, yeah, but MySpace was popping, right?
I remember that day. Do
you remember this?
Yeah, I remember that day. I remember that day.
So what happened is like, we went to some little dance thing around the back. Is it a dance or something?
It was by
Bernie Grant.
Bernie Grant said,
it was
there.
Yeah,
It was there. Yeah.
But at the time, I had my DJ with me, my brethren, and then we had bought like a camera because we had just been told like to vlog stuff and that, but we didn't really know what that was, bro. But remember, I knew Jamal Edwards.
Yeah.
And he used to film for me with my camera.
Shout out SBT.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? God bless him. And it's like he used to always push like, you gotta film everything. And that's how I know he was a visionary. But anyway, we did it. And I started this thing called This Is Me TV.
Yeah.
And when I see these man and there's bare them, we're talking about music. And I'm like, yo, you lot might as well drop a freestyle right now.
And we did it.
My cameraman filmed it. I just chilled in the back. That man just peppered up the.
Richy will 100 drop that freestyle.
Yeah,
What?
You get what I'm trying to say? You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I remember that day, man. I was there still. It was all Hitman was there. Hitman was there. I think Chip was meant to perform that day.
Yeah, Chip was meant to perform,
Yeah.
but he was young Chipmunk.
He was young
Inside
Chip.
Bernie- was it
Yeah,
inside?
this was years
Yeah,
ago.
they was throwing like events that turned into little dances
Yeah.
after and that.
Okay.
So like people would come perform
Chip
and
did
stuff.
perform. Was it the one?
He did perform.
Solo
He did.
45 performed.
I
as well?
performed as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I performed that night there.
I'm not sure about solo.
Or maybe
though.
that was a college.
I mean,
But he did though. He did.
I mean,
He's funny, you know?
Richy. I mean, bro. I mean,
He's a
I
troll,
mean,
you know.
I mean, I'm happy you're here.
Come on,
See you
bro.
there.
Let's,
See you there.
so Chip performed, you said?
Yeah, he performed that day. This was years ago still.
Yeah.
What? I was probably about 15, 16. About 15, 16 or something like that.
Yeah, young.
All
right.
Skimzee.
Yeah.
Midge.
Yeah, Midge was there
J.O.
as well.
Yeah, I'm remembering now. I'm
Good
remembering.
memory.
Yeah.
J.O. as
Come
well.
on, man. We had a
Yeah,
serious. They had a cipher, man.
It was a
Yeah,
good
it's
cipher.
hard.
Good
Calm.
cipher.
Do you get me? And I just remember thinking, do you know what? This is my exit plan. That was the day. That was the day.
But you
yeah.
had the vision, bro.
Yeah,
You
that's
had
what
the
I'm saying.
vision,
That,
bro.
this is my exit plan from like music not working out and that.
Sure.
Which was probably makes you really happy to hear. You know what I'm trying to say? Is you should have managed me, bro. I would have went further. You get me? But
He's on you today, you know.
every day. But basically, what's happened here is I've seen this vision now, and I'm like, you know what, man? This because after that camera went everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
Like the Ripper, he pulled up to the studio. God bless him as well.
God bless him.
Drop a freestyle. Yeah, spit for them blacks. You know they were. That was what man was just doing everywhere.
So why did you stop though?
I was about to say,
filming
bro.
people rapping and that.
Yeah, bro.
Do you know what, bro? To be honest with you, I was trying to do Smack DVD. in a UK form.
the UK
so
version.
I would interview like Birdie Roth from PDC quickly, then get him to drop a freestyle, chop it up into 2 things, put it on this YouTube channel. Like Timber's Daily Duppy was done by us.
Oh shit!
One of his old Daily Duppies was done by us on my camera.
Shout Timber, that's my boy.
Yeah,
man.
he just come on as well, big him up, man.
Yeah.
But like when he's done this freestyle, we didn't know it was a Daily Duppy. We thought it was just a freestyle for my channel. But then Pierre, who used to run with Posty, was like, "Oh, can I grab that for the channel?" Yeah, you get me. So technically, I feel like maybe I didn't fully see the vision as much as I should have, but I knew it was a thing.
Yeah.
But where man was still a bit rough around the edges on some hood shit, I don't think I was seeing it as like a profitable business.
I hear you.
Compared to what
It
other
was
options.
very early.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it was very early.
So I feel like it was just something that man could do on the side to get myself in the game a bit more. You know what I mean?
It worked though.
Because I wasn't that great at rapping. What it might have meant is that the links would
come
throw me a
through,
verse because I put them on. I was doing my French Montana shit, bro. Cocaine City.
Cocaine City.
Yeah, dog. You get me?
No, I respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a respect.
God loves a triangle, man.
I do.
Yeah, but-
guys, I respect it, man.
But anyway, that's how I kind of ended up podcasting.
Yes.
Long and short, because we was interviewing people and that. You get me? SMS and all that. So yeah, man. That's how I know you anyway.
Yeah.
I know you from way back, bro. But always outside, always ready to drop a freestyle. You're right, you know. That's you, bro. With bars on deck, fully. When did you get into rapping? Because obviously it's the first time I'm meeting you.
Yeah, so I started rapping in like 2004.
Okay.
I was in the grime era as well.
Yeah.
So when Richy was in Animaniacs, I was in Young Warriors.
Okay.
So we were kind of like connected with like Bundham Crew.
Oh,
And then
okay. I
from
remember.
Young
You remember
Warriors,
Bundham?
I went into Bundham Crew still.
Who was it?
When
Who
I
was
was
so
17.
because who was in Bundham Crew?
Bundham Crew
Yeah,
was
Terror Dudley,
Skits 9, Shady,
Yeah,
Skits
Shade,
9,
They're all
Creeper. You had Creeper.
They're Tottenham youths,
Grim
innit?
Creeper.
Yeah.
Grim Creeper, Menace, which is Jahlani. No.
Yeah, Jahlani. Yeah. Tiverton.
There was a few more still. Pressure B. As well.
Pressure B,
It was cold. And then myself when I was like 17.
So then
I joined them as well.
you joined them.
Yeah,
so you started off in your own crew with your man them and then got recruited.
Yeah.
I hear that. Because you was in your grime career is kind of interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, slightly still.
Because have you ever spoke about it?
Not really, you know, bro.
Tell
Not
me-
into depth.
Yeah, because I met you as a rapper when the road rap thing,
Yeah.
07 and that when that was starting and that.
Yeah.
Like, them times 06, 07.
Yeah.
But before that, tell him a bit about Skimzee and how you got into it because I feel like you definitely got a few tunes with a few big people.
Skimzee came from Gladesmore school days, bro.
Yeah.
When I was in Gladesmore. That's when it kicked off. And then there was another crew called Shoddy Crew and then in T as well.
Think
You know,
of
Double S and them.
Yeah.
lot.
That's right. They mentioned that on the show.
So it was that same era. That's when it started in school. And then bro, it was kind of heat.
Was you in Shoddy or did you just do sets with it?
No. Man just went to the hub. It was an MPK. So we used to go there, I think, every Friday or something.
Yeah.
Every Friday or Saturday.
Thursday.
Yeah.
We used to be there shelling.
Yeah.
But Gladesmore. I was going on Heat FM, Axe FM. And
Mystic
then,
FM. Rinse
and then,
FM.
Yeah, man. Then I went to jail, and that's what kind of changed my thinking.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
No, but it wasn't. I wouldn't really say Joe. It's kind of like the kind of music dynamic just changed
randomly. It's gigs.
Yeah.
It's gigs.
While he was in jail with and who else? What's
But
his
even
name?
before that, I was rapping anyways, though. Tell a lie.
bro.
Yeah. Even before that, I was rapping. What am I talking about? Of course, I was.
Joe
rapping.
Black, he kind of made that
Especially
name.
in North.
Yeah, in North.
Yeah, because
Joe
he had mixtapes early, you know.
Yeah.
04 and that.
Yeah,
Pedal
Joe-
Bag Diaries, I think it was called or
Joe
something.
Black,
Yeah.
He was
So-
the shit back then.
So wait, you've got tunes with Chip and that.
Yeah.
You have, innit? Chipmunk though, rather than Chip.
Yeah, Chipmunk. That was like the same kind of time, innit?
So you're not a guy youth centre and just making dubs. innit?
Yeah. But this was happening in whose studio was it? Energy.
Okay.
R.I.P. Energy. Was it Energy Studio? It must have been Energy Studio.
What?
I think it was.
Was it an Impulse?
Oh, Random Impulse
Nah.
done a lot of Chips early.
Oh,
Random
shit.
Impulse.
You
wasn't
know about
Impulse.
Random Impulse as well?
Not that shit. It wasn't
Yeah.
Impulse.
No, it's
I used to go
Yeah.
studio. with
Same.
him.
Same, yeah.
He's
That was in Frisbee Park,
same.
innit?
Yeah.
That's why I think people thought you was from there.
Yeah. He's a legend, you know. Big up him.
No,
I used to make music as well.
Yeah.
Still,
Okay.
I just don't talk about it.
Yeah.
I hear you. Why though? Why not though?
That's not why people are here.
I hear you.
It's fine.
Look at that. That was hot. That was a stone cold.
I hear you.
You hear me? Yeah.
Nah, I hear you.
Nah, but big up Random Impulse though.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what?
word.
Big him up actually, because he's my brethren, and I know he helped a lot of people with studio.
He did, man.
Mixes,
He did. Yes, he
helping
did.
them print up their CDs and that.
Yeah.
I've heard that over there. He helped out a lot of people that are famous now. Still, or,
Yeah,
you know,
man.
quote
Yeah, he did
unquote,
still.
big in the game. Yeah, man. So that's interesting then. So you kind of had like that early North London grime scene.
Yeah,
You're amongst that.
it was big back then, bro.
Yeah.
Man, and there was no proper social media back then. It was
None.
just word of mouth.
Yeah,
If you're
DVDs
outside,
and
you're
that.
outside. You know what I mean?
MySpace.
Yeah,
But I don't even know if
yeah.
MySpace really took off yet, you know, because grime.
No, even before that,
it was
bro,
pirate
man.
radio,
Yeah.
DVDs, tapes that people record and pass around and that. But DVDs came slightly after anyway. Risky Roads and that was probably
Risky Roads was
05, 06.
yeah. So
Yeah.
prior to that, it was all radio, bro.
And that's when I left school, 05.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Heat FM was big in over. I used to go over there. Though.
Yeah.
I used to go over there. There was proper
Shout out Chris J and that.
The Maniac. Yeah, I remember that Maniac. Yeah. I remember him still. White geezer.
Actually, man.
Yeah, I remember him.
Remember Bionic as well?
Bionic,
Yeah, of course. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
Bionic was with him.
I used to go to Heat FM with DJ Eastwood and SLK and Dynasty and all that.
Okay. Yeah.
Like all star sets. Eastwood's a legend as well. He's like, 100%, man. But yeah, man. So that makes sense. So you switch into rap.
Yeah. So when
Naturally.
naturally. But that's when I
What did you go jail for? Sorry, at that time.
aggravated.
Nah, I feel
burglary.
like we're bypassing that. Yeah.
Aggravated burglary still.
Okay, and what year was that?
2010.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So that's after I
2010.
bucked you then.
No, you bought me before that, bro.
Yeah. So you were jail after.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Year before the riots.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah, 011.
Exactly, my boy. Yeah. Yeah, man, watched that and they're like, alright, bro, that was mad still.
Wow.
I was
yeah,
outside
man.
still.
You was inside as well.
I was outside.
Oh, you was outside.
Being inside and watching that,
Yeah.
that must have felt like Armageddon's outside.
You know what's so mad? I even
was like the
noticed a
purge,
few of my
bro.
bedrooms
What I'm
on
saying?
TV, bro. It was mad.
Especially in Tottenham as well. Bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna sell snitch, but
No,
it was
word.
crazy. It was
No,
crazy.
word.
It was like the purge.
Word, no.
Trust me.
Word, no. Brixton saw night one. Brixton took notes. It was like, okay, I'll see you and I'll raise you. And then the next day, Brixton was like, alright, cool, watch this.
Can you imagine how mad it would have been in
Foot
Tottenham
locker.
though?
Whoa. Like the whole foot
Yeah,
locker.
it was
boy.
crazy, man.
Oh, bare man then went jail for
They're
that.
moving wicked.
They was
Yeah,
catching
man.
bare man,
But
you
a few
know.
of them in there still.
Yeah, my crib got
I'm
raided
telling you,
still.
bro.
My crib got
Yeah, the
raided
man
for
that
it.
was in jail for taking TVs.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
They raided my crib for it, bro.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, put my
Hey,
mum
bro,
in,
the way
put
they
my
found-
mum in handcuffs, everything, bro.
What?
Yeah, it was crazy, bro.
The way they found everyone was mad, you know.
Yeah.
They started finding bare people, bro. Like from after.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Started posting pictures from CCTV.
Yeah, bro.
Post up pictures, do you know this
They
person?
just let everyone just crash out.
Did you see? One lady that was it Morrison's that was in Tottenham Herald them days, and one lady left her work, literally went home, changed into her own clothes, and then went back to her work in her bare
rob
face,
it.
bro, to rob food, brother.
She deserves
You get it? Yeah, and they banned her. She went jail for 2 years.
Of course she did. She took the piss.
Because it's anything connected
she
to
took-
the riots, you
Yeah.
get 2 years for straight. It's
She
not-
took the absolute piss though. Went and robbed her own workplace.
Yeah.
Why didn't she go to a different
Probably
branch?
because she didn't like her manager.
That's probably probably still.
She.
Man, but
Nah,
yeah.
bad thing. Nah, I hear that. So you spent how long in jail?
I got 4.5, so I done 2 years, 7 months, I think, something
Okay.
like that.
So that's why I hadn't seen you for a while after then. 'Cause you went
Yeah.
missing for a bit. So then when you've come home,
That's when I changed my name to Richy.
oh, it was back then, yeah?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
2011ish or 2012?
2012.
2012, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's when I changed it still.
Why Richy?
Cause that's my English name still, Richard.
Man said his English name, you know.
Yeah, so, but I'm African still. I've got an African name, English
Yeah, we
name.
don't know that. They don't know that. Man. What country you from?
Nigeria.
Nigerian.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I hear that. What about you?
Ghanaian.
Okay. That's so you don't have the gel of war beef.
Yeah, but you know, I think they're winning. You know, I
Let's
think
not get
I think the
into
Ghanaians are winning.
Yeah, you know,
They're
like
good,
that.
man.
Yeah, I can't even lie.
think the
I agree.
Ghanaians are
The
winning.
girls think you're Caribbeans.
Yeah,
Huh?
all the time,
No, the girls think you're Caribbeans.
all the time.
Oh, yeah, more time, yeah.
You thought they're both Jamaican youths, isn't it?
I thought they were both island dons still.
yeah.
I thought they
Oh,
were both
swear
from the
down.
Caribbean still, yeah.
Yeah.
So I did still.
That's the Tottenham thing, though, isn't it?
I know he is from. I know he is from the Caribbean. I can see.
But
I know-
he's bro.
Don't lie.
Yard man. That's a yard man.
Oh
man.
shit! Oh shit! Flip reverse.
Backfired.
Say no more.
Hey, that's
Mad
what,
thing.
you see what the bad vibes does to people?
I don't.
See that?
I don't.
When they
Sorry,
start off
bro.
hating.
Sorry,
you
bro.
from?
I don't know
What
my
country
black
you
people. Jamaica, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. What country you from?
I don't know one.
Yeah, actually, he said he's fully
No,
Jamaican
it's
blood. That's your
mental.
brother, you
It's
know.
mental.
Look how you're doing it. That's
I'm
dread.
sorry, bro.
Hey.
I'm sorry, bro.
You get me? But
Is it
farm's got bare Ghanaians though.
Bear.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Bear. They got Jamaicans as well.
Yeah, of course.
The only
Yeah,
one
of course.
Nigerian is Shocker.
Yeah, because he's from farm, I forgot. And then he went over to Tiverton to join
Yeah.
combination, whatever it was later on. I
Yeah,
remember,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Now it's true though, 'cause
Enough
even
Ghanaians in farm.
bare.
There's enough of us. Yeah,
Trust me, fam, man. Because even, bro, I know, I'm thinking now, like, I know about fucking 8 Ghanaians in farm already. Just from thinking, yeah.
Now, really?
literally, yeah. So it makes sense, you get me? But Tottenham's got a lot of Ghanaians anyway.
Yeah.
Tottenham has a lot of Ghanaian people.
No, facts. Yeah,
100%.
Facts.
Yeah.
Does that go back decades? Is that like a generational thing?
Yeah. It goes back decades, facts.
Edmund's got a lot as well, I think. I'd say Edmund's got quite a lot of Ghanaian people
I thought there was
too.
more
I know a
knives.
few, so.
There's a few, there's a lot over there too. But it makes sense is to say if your family lived in Tottenham and you lived in Edmonton, you might go to either or because it's close to your family. Do you get it?
You know it is. I went to school with a lot of Edmonton youths as well, but it's like in my school it was kind of multicultural.
Multicultural,
Yeah.
Because it's
But
true,
I'm
it's
sure
true what you're
there's a
saying
lot of
though.
Ghanaians in Edmonton though.
Because Tottenham is very known for Jamaicans, and later on Ghanaians and maybe
Africans.
Congolese people as well. I'd say.
Congolese, yeah.
That's what I
That's
like.
West Green Road, bro. See West Green Road, full of them.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
That's West Green.
Man noticed that because anytime, like, because there's a lot of Congolese and Angolan people in my area, and they would always link people from over there, like they got family there, or you know what I mean. So, but what's growing up in Tottenham like overall? Because I know it's a place where there's a lot going on. Like you said, it's small, but it's bad.
You know
but
what?
it could be good as well.
It's like it's bittersweet, bro.
Yeah,
It's bittersweet, but it's home sweet home. I can't lie, it's home
Like,
sweet home.
do you know what it is? Growing up in Tottenham, you go through different eras, innit? So it just kind of depends what kind of era you're talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Grime days was like no social media, like Richy said. Everyone outside, link up. I'm talking 30, 40 man, normal. That is normal. Like to see 30, 40 man rolling, walking on the road, was normal. Am I lying?
No, you're not
Facts.
lying, bro. It's facts.
You know, we were all young. We were like 15, 14, 16, going radio and shit. No cars, do you get it? The most you'll see the man them on is pedal
If you look at one of my
literally,
videos, like back in the day, you'll see it like you had a whole of Tottenham outside, bro.
Yeah.
So
What video was that?
With me, Crazy Raf, and Rex.
I remember them.
Yeah, it's called Tall or Short. Everyone's outside. You'll see like a bagger man outside. You know what I mean? From different blocks as well.
Yeah.
So man, it was lit still. But yeah, obviously,
Was Tottenham more united then as well then?
Yes.
way more united,
Way
bro.
more united.
Way more united.
It's a lot more segregated now.
Which generation?
Fuck that up.
Yeah, well, essentially, yeah. I wasn't gonna word it like that.
What generation kind of fucked it up, bro? It's been fucked up from forever, bro. Though
No,
Like,
I
just
can't
the
say
worst.
like it's always.
do you know what it is? It's like you'll get certain areas that will kind of get into conflict, like, and then the rest might still be united. It's weird, like you might just have one or two areas just having conflict, and the rest is kind of like, that's between you guys. We're not in it. We're still united, sort of thing. And then as the time went on, it kind of got more and more separated. Like until today, it's kind of like each area to their own now. So.
I was gonna ask later, but I think this is the perfect time to ask now. Yeah, obviously, a lot of the areas that we're talking about have become synonymous through music in the last few years. Obviously, there's a lot of successful artists from North, and from a lot of these surrounding bits. So my question is to people who live or lived in North, move around in these areas, like, is it a thing where there is a population of people that are from there who are not in the UK drill beef, bro? They just live there, and they're fine. They're not in a nothing with nothing.
There's enough brothers like
they
that.
go where they want. I might be from said estate, but
there's
I
enough
just
brothers
live there
like that.
because I'm just because
there's
the
people
music would suggest it's more for the people still. Cause the music would make man think raw. Long for me, I ain't from there. I'm not from there.
You see, I feel like back in the
Slow.
day, you'll get the man approaching you, asking you where you're from.
Right.
Back in the day. Now, I don't think you'll get that as much.
Right.
I think back then you'd be more approached.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? Like, where
it
you
was
from?
more now. I mean, it still happens now, but it's like we're not of that age, innit? So you wouldn't really catch our age group coming up to our same age, okay? And by the time you get to our age, people kind of know where you're from already. You know what I'm trying to say?
Of course.
But
100%,
100%, bro.
I get what you mean
that, for
though.
real.
Yeah.
I do get what you mean.
Like
because-
Chipmunk, he probably had like outsiders coming to try the chicken and that for years. From when he started bigging up the Chick King thing. I'm sure.
But do you know what's a better example of what
Yeah.
you're saying? You know when
Watch
I used the example of like Ghanaian people being from Tottenham and Edmonton and being related.
Sure.
Right, that is like that's a civilian aspect. That's what I'm trying to say. So like that's a true civilian aspect. Like you might live in Tottenham, right, and then your Ghanaian cousin that's moving from Ghana to England might be like, oh, we're gonna locate near you. We found this yard in Edmonton. They're not thinking, oh, I can't go to Edmonton because you're from Tottenham, because they're civilians. They're just thinking that's quite good distance. To go to my auntie's house every or church on Sunday and that. That's how most normal people live.
Yeah.
People always forget. Like I think even some people that are kind of slyly civilians even think too deep.
True.
As if like
That's also,
You know what I'm trying to say?
but that is also how you end up in situations where you have enemies and their mums are brethren.
yeah, of course, because they go to
Literally,
church
yeah.
and they see each
Yeah.
other school run back in the day and all that. Or they're even like man's dad's related to.
Or even like
Yeah, me.
the dads are man them, the
Yeah,
dads
yeah,
all grew
yeah.
up together.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Now it's all,
Yeah, exactly, bro.
yeah, man.
That's the thing about growing up in the hood, bro. It's always gonna be pros and cons, isn't it? Like,
Pros and cons
you
with
get me?
it,
But the
bro.
bitter
Pros and
sweet is
cons.
what he said. I
Bittersweet,
rate that.
man.
That makes sense.
Bittersweet,
Still.
Yeah, man.
So you both had like separate rap careers in a way.
Yeah.
But you did link up and I've seen the videos.
Yeah,
You got videos together.
Yeah.
What year did you two start saying like, you know what, we're gonna fuck with each other more?
We say
and do
what,
this?
5-6 years ago was proper.
2017.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
We
Yeah,
made
yeah.
our first kind of like duo video in 2017.
Would you call
But
that
me and
Frenzi
Richy-
4-4 or something?
Yeah, Frenzy 4-4. Yeah. Me and Richy kind of, we linked up. We used to link up during Grime though. When
Okay.
we was like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
17, 18.
Yeah. And then
You know?
shut down the house parties, bro.
Shut
See
down
them time
house
there?
parties.
Shut
Yeah,
it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Cuz
Things
shut
are
it
loving
down.
it.
Who was on the decks? Let them know. Who was the
Who was
DJ
on the
them decks?
decks?
He used to run the house parties up in North.
No,
Who
you
was
know
the
what,
DJ them?
No. What's his name?
He deserves his moments still. He deserves some.
Shout out Shady from Bundem Crew because obviously
Yeah.
he put me on to a lot of house parties.
Yeah.
I shut down
Yeah.
a lot of raves and that. You get what I'm
Lawless
saying?
Russ.
All
Big
right.
up Lawless Russ, 100%. He was
Yeah,
outside
facts.
them time there as well. But was it DJ?
DJ Swings.
No, Lee Man as well. Was it DJ Lee Man?
Lee, man.
No, that was Capo Lee. He used to roll with someone.
Oh, yeah, Capo Lee used to
but I
DJ,
forgot-
innit?
he used to be a DJ.
Oh, so that-
Capo Lee, but there was someone else. I forgot
Shout
the
out
name.
Capo Lee as well.
Is he
He's
from
a
North as
hard
well,
spitter.
Yeah, he's from either Edmonton or Enfield. One of the
Okay.
two.
Yeah. Nah, that makes sense, man. So you lot backed up early then?
Yeah, we
bro,
backed up
man,
early still.
But
We
the
never
duo
got
was that,
early.
270.
Yeah, 2017.
He was better them days. In the house party days, he used to get the
You know what?
reloads.
You see him?
He used to get
No,
the
you
reloads.
know what?
Who was the girl? Who was the girl screaming for?
Frenzy Skippy.
All right.
You get me? But the girl is screaming for me. Do you know what I'm saying?
Hey!
I'm joking.
With chest.
I am joking, but yeah,
Hey.
he was Skippy. He was Skippy.
I hear it still. Like, the man that was both doing
guy,
that
you
thing.
know.
The man that was both doing that.
Yeah, both doing that
guy,
thing
bro.
still.
That's probably why he was at Bernie Grant, just cleaning up. Cleaning up numbers and it. You get me? Taught him about
Good days, man.
Nah, man. Trust.
Richie's little dad's cousin, fam.
You talking about? Don't start this shit, bro. You dumb. Don't start. This guy's man.
I'm joking.
You know what? You end up in a crew, yeah?
Yeah.
With K1.
Yeah, shout K1.
I saw you speak about it on Hunt's podcast briefly.
Yeah.
On a clip.
Yeah.
So big up Hunt as well.
True Hustlers, yeah,
True
TH.
Yeah, that's and then it ended up turning into something else later,
RMT.
right? RMT.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how did that link? Because I saw K1 in the comments as well saying
Yeah,
that it was
come
your-
on. We
he was
started
saying-
this, bro.
Yeah, I saw that
Yeah.
because you was being humble.
As I am
No, he was,
always.
and then
As I
the
am
person,
always.
nah, come on, 100%.
Yeah, man.
but even he dropped a comment saying, "Nah, it's you as well, bro."
Yeah,
I saw that. I
yeah,
clocked that.
yeah.
So how did that link up come about? Because that was a good little window that you know what I mean?
It was more like a family orientated thing, bro. It's more like we're from the same estate. Let's try something. The band on the roads at the same time, but there's rappers that want to rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, man. It was a. Bro, I can't explain how it actually kind of started.
It was
bro.
natural.
It was natural. Do you know
Everyone
what I mean?
just knew each other from locally and that.
Yeah, that's exactly that, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly that.
So who was in the Hustlers crew?
So you had K1, you had Little Dean, you had Jimmy D, you had Nate, you had myself, you had Rex, you had Coops, you had P, you had Fumzy, you had Big
Shout out
T.
Fumzy.
One of the
Nigga
hardest.
still.
Fumzy,
My
one of the
nigga
hardest,
still.
bro. Yeah, he just stopped rapping back in the day, but he was one of the hardest.
All these men are Tottenham, man.
All Tottenham, man, still.
Yeah.
From the same block
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah,
I
man.
went to school with Fumzy still.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
The hardest still.
One of them hood legends.
Yeah,
Bars.
bro.
man's got the alarm on, you know.
Yeah, my bad still.
Yeah, still.
Them gallon for the house party.
That's it.
Ready.
You feel like me, you know.
So yeah, man.
Yeah.
So what makes that crew turn into the RMT thing? How does that?
So basically,
what happens
TH was that started, and then I went away for a couple years. I went away. I came home, and it was RMT. Tell a lie. Even after TH, it was World Records. That's what it was, and that's when he bucked up with K1 bucked up with Joe Black, the Benny Bankses, Young Teflon. Oh, like a lot of man went to that studio. Bear Networking, Timber. Bearman went there still, so I heard about that while I was in jail. So when I came out, it was RMT. I bucked Morrison in jail, and then I came out, and then.
Wait, okay, so cool. So RMT, what does that stand for?
Real Money Team.
Real Money Team. Yeah. Cool. When you're in the can, you meet Morrison. And you tell him about it, or?
No, it was just genuine conversations still with my man still. Yeah, it was genuine conversations, and then. He got shipped out to another jail. And then when I came home, he was already on the estate with K1.
Oh, okay, so
I didn't know that. I didn't know that he knew K1, bro. I didn't even know that still until I came home.
Yeah. So basically, you've come home, seen Morrison. You already know him from jail.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, what, go on, boom. But he's already fucking with the same man. Then.
Basically.
Yeah. That's sick. Because I remember that there was because Morrison had already had that run, innit?
Had a big run, man.
The C-Car Morrison thing with Ruthless Records and all that.
Oh yeah, Ruthless Records.
Come on, fam. Yeah. Because C-Car's they're from Tottenham as well.
Yeah,
they're from Tottenham, still Ruthless Records and that. They had that shop in Newham.
Yeah. I ain't been there before though. I see it.
Yeah, old school.
I see it online still.
That's where a lot of people done their freestyles.
In
front of the CDs and that for SBTV and that. You know what I mean? Morrison and K Coke and all that all had mad epic freestyles from back then. Do you get me? So he knows him somehow. He ends up joining the RMT thing as well. Yeah.
And then we just kicked it off from there, bro, man. Just started going in, man.
Yeah, quite a lot of videos and that, innit?
Couple videos out there. We ended up getting a studio. And then we just kept it stepping, bro. And then you know how life gets, man.
Yeah.
Bit of disagreements here and there, and then everyone goes their separate ways, bro.
Oh, is that that?
Cut a long story short, yeah. Because it doesn't exist anymore, innit? Obviously, the family's still there, but it's not there. It's not around no more.
Nah, that makes sense still. Is that because obviously you've got people from other ends coming into like a Tottenham thing?
It's just in-house, just in-house stuff, bro.
Oh, it's more
I don't really want to get into it. It's just in-house stuff that happens, you know what I'm saying?
Fully understand.
Fully, 100%. Nah, but it was a good moment though.
Yeah, good moment. It was good. Still, it was a good run, man. Good run. Good run.
Nah, fully, bro. So off the back of that, you go back to rapping solo again?
Yeah, and then I bought Frenzi again still.
Yeah. So that's, because you said 2017, 2016, innit? Yeah. So that makes sense. Is that kind of the time when it fizzed out a bit?
Yeah.
Or was it just before that?
It was just, you're right.
So around it?
Around that time still.
Yeah, because I remember it, but I just can't remember when it was, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I know I just remember the time period where the videos were dropping. And the videos were sick and that, and I remember thinking, "Raw, Morrison's with Richy, Skimzee." You know what I mean? Thinking, "Raw, mad, random," but I didn't know how or where. So you saying you met him before and then he's there already, that makes sense. So you know what I mean? Doubled up.
So you see, between 2017, you said that you two kind of came together on the duo tip.
Yeah.
So between the house party days back in the day and then 2017, was you man still moving together in like to what extent basically were you kind of moving around each other?
Them and they were just gallivanting in the ends, bro. I don't know what he's on, bro. I just
you know what it is? I was like, I was just one of those hoodlums, just outside on the roads, just doing, you know what I'm trying to say?
Doing your thing.
Doing my thing and
scooping up the honeys. I see you.
Yo.
Innit, I see you.
But more time was kind of like how basically the grime days, we used to kind of obviously link up and that. And then grime kind of fizzled out.
Definitely.
He was doing rap. See me, I didn't really like rap them days sort of thing.
Oh, so
I was so into grime, that when rap came, I was kind of pissed.
I know what you mean.
Fucking hell.
That's so mad that he says that.
I know what you mean.
Because it's like,
exactly
it's mad because you can't stress over shit you can't control.
Yeah, but you see now, if you showed a young person now, grime, they'd be like, "Oh, turn that shit off, man." They want to hear rap. They can never even believe that we like that.
And
they can't believe that we
But
like
it's coming back now, though.
You still have
a resurgence.
You still had the odd 1 or 2 still doing grime. You get it?
Yeah. Hanging on to the dream.
Fuck. You're just one person. And the whole
enough.
culture's changed, my brother. You know what I'm trying to say? So you got to get with the times. And then I said, let me try rap. It wasn't really for me. I rap though. I rap now.
Yeah.
I like rapping now.
But it took you that time. Like, same here, bro.
I really had
Same,
to
fam.
adapt to it, sort of thing.
Why do you think I went in the cypher with these man that day?
Yeah.
I wasn't really rapping like that.
Like he said,
I was spitting grime still.
I'm a skippy youth, so I like to skip. You know what I'm trying to say?
And then when they put on a slow rhythm and that, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
sit this one out.
Fucking hell. And then gigs come and then it's
Yeah,
like,
exactly. That's what
it's
happened.
gone even slower, and you're thinking,
Yeah,
fucking
that's
hell,
true,
bro.
It went
You know what I'm trying to
slow.
say? And I said, yeah, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm
bro.
saying? But
Well,
yeah, and then
it's true, you know. That you know what point he just made. Yeah, this is why gigs. You have to big up gigs, yeah. And I
100%.
understand why he has that legacy act feel and that like OG thing is because UK rap was okay, but when he came through with that that hard body tape,
this is what I'm saying, yeah.
that year that tape.
Talking
changed
the hardest,
game.
imagine when I first heard that, I was with Frenzi. Frenzi's from like
His crew,
Richy's
yeah,
and
yeah.
you get it. So I was with him when I first heard it, and I was thinking, who the fuck is this brother?
Yeah.
And I swear, Young Spray, he done a tune with Young Spray.
Yeah, 100%.
probably-
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%. He had
literally.
2 tunes.
Yeah.
Grabbing
One
up
of
the
them with
graft.
Yeah.
Bag it up and laugh.
Cold.
Yeah, literally.
They had 2 on that same tape. It was on Real and the Most 2. I remember it like
I
it
think
yesterday.
I think that was kind of when I said, yeah, you know what, I accepted the rap thing still.
Yeah.
Through Giggs' thing, I can't lie, he governed it.
Yeah,
Definitely,
he was
governed
he's
it.
cold.
He governed
cold.
it
He was
still.
cold still. It's true because even in West, at that time as well, it was the when people started bandanaing a lot,
Yeah.
flagging hard,
Oh, flagging hard.
different
still.
ends, bare different colours and that.
Remember a guy called Ish?
Thing, you know how it goes.
Remember a guy
Shout out
called
the blues,
Ish
man.
from West?
Yeah, of course, from going on that. He was MVP.
Yeah. I bucked him.
He was with MDP,
inside as
Ishmael.
well. Yeah.
Yeah, I know
Big
his
him up.
brother.
Big up
You know
Ish.
Ish. Yeah. He got. I think he was one of the.
He was one of the first ones, bro.
That got
Like-
kind of done dirty with the court thing
Yeah,
and the
bro.
music video
Because
thing.
of his video,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
I bucked him
remember?
inside. He's a good brother
Yeah,
still.
man,
Ish.
proper real one. Yeah.
Proper man. Ish
Yeah, man.
From West.
From West.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and a good rapper as well, you know.
He
He
was.
was like one of those grown brothers that rap proper.
Yeah, bro.
And early. He's big up his brother as well. His brother's my guy, man. Shiloh, you get me?
Big up
Proper.
Shiloh then.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
That was the era though. So now I know what you're saying because MDP were flagging blue as well.
Yeah,
There was
yeah.
there was loads of different sets in it doing a mad thing and that all over London. And it was like Gigs was like almost like the theme tune for it.
Yeah.
Black bandana. You get me?
Yeah.
But not to put it on him like that. Like you know what I'm trying to say? Not
true.
Yeah, not to say like to say you inspired everyone to put that blame on him,
Well,
but he was the theme. He was the playlist.
He inspired other people to want to represent where they're from, what they got going on.
Yeah, on a rap thing.
Because he was just representing the black flag thing.
Yeah.
Because that's where.
And that was everywhere at
That's
that
just
time.
what
Yeah,
where
it's
he's
mad.
at.
Yeah.
So then it'll naturally make, if you feel like what he's talking about resonates with what you're on,
Yeah.
naturally make you want to rep your thing same way, innit?
100%, bro. That was them times though, man. And I just remember just like you could literally, you know, when I realized as well, bro. when I realized that the game shifted fully, right, is we went on Westwood Show, and I went with
Big up Tim. Can I say?
Can I-
No, I don't know where we. No, the thing with our pod, yeah.
That was
The
a
thing
good
with our
one.
pod, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where we
You have to be
stand.
careful
I
who
don't
you
know
pick
where
up. I
we
get you.
stand as a pod.
I get you.
Because we got members who they're not bigging up Tim, but
Aaron.
yeah, like Aaron's not bigging up Tim.
Aaron's
so,
not having it for the sisters.
So
It's the sisters.
you have to speak for the pod where we as a pod stand.
Oh, don't
still.
pin that on me, you know. Like I've got,
bro,
like,
you
get me?
are the figurehead of the pod. Like you need to let it be known.
I've got
where we are on Tim.
I've got a feeling.
I said big
I've
up
got a
Tim.
feeling that on this particular show today,
Right.
Tim Westwood is more in favour than the other version of him.
Alright.
That's what I think.
I liked him.
I liked him as well.
Personally, I liked him.
Yeah. He was cool. He was proper. I liked him, bro.
I liked him.
We're gonna get into
What?
this.
I liked him.
He clocked it. No, he clocked it. No, he clocked
Definitely he
it.
did.
He clocked it.
That's
Any-
I
anyway.
liked him and Kenny. That's about it. But,
Cool. What was I? Yeah, bomb. I remember. So I'll go Westwood show.
Yeah.
And I'll go with like Wydon, Coldboy, My Man, them, and that from.
I remember that, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you actually
Yeah,
watched one of my videos.
I'm right. Yeah, I remember that, bro. I do.
Cool. So when we go there, they say, you know, Marvel was there as well. They was
Shop Got
double S and
Double,
that, yeah,
Vertex,
and Vertex and that.
yeah.
And they like put us in a waiting room and said, yeah, we're just running a bit late. We were just waiting for gigs to call from Atlanta.
Oh,
You get
okay.
it?
This
So
was-
we're sitting in a waiting room with it. And then all they're playing is Giggs' mixtape leading up to it. Then they take the phone call. I'm like, yo, we're in the wrong genre here, bro. it hit me like we're doing the wrong genre, man. Like, we're waiting to go shell down a grime freestyle, but we gotta wait
Bro,
for
I can't lie. You
the
see
gigs
me,
to finish the call.
I felt left out.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, so you've been there.
Yeah, I've been there still.
Man is still trying to come on the mic and murking and that and do some murking. Like that is not the time.
But we fancied ourselves as some real spitting though.
Sure.
Like, all the Norwood youths.
Yeah.
I rang my boys from Abbey, Dyer, and I had us man them and that from West.
No, of
I
course.
thought, yo, we're spitting some real shit, blood.
It's authentic,
But it weren't
but it's just
that.
Yeah,
That was
like
what the UK wanted.
Like the best before date on it is kind of.
Do you know what? Do you know what?
Yeah.
When he's called, remember that's the time when they do the freestyle on the roof in BT.
Yeah, the
Oh,
BT
Is that
yeah,
when
yeah.
Chip?
Yeah, I see that one
And
out
gigs.
there actually.
And
Yeah.
that's how you know, bro, that Grime's hanging on
Yeah.
because they're there, but they're all rapping.
They're rapping.
They were
though.
rapping.
Yeah, they were
And,
rapping.
and also they were rapping at a time when, other than gigs, in my opinion, other than gigs, everyone else, they were still finding their
Themselves.
comfortability.
Yeah,
They were still finding
they're too
it.
skippy.
Because
Yeah,
they were
literally,
migrating.
yeah.
They were
Yeah,
migrating from
literally.
the
Yeah, man. Facts.
from the murking, you know, all of that stuff. And then now it's like I'm trying to be an artist and.
No, because you
Yeah.
know Getz is
You know-
shellers, bro. One of
Yeah.
the best to ever do it.
But
Yeah,
he-
but that
But
freestyle.
he didn't. It's like you see.
Yeah, you know where I'm going
See,
with that.
he's found now
Yeah.
he still knows how to channel that
That
gets
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
he knows how to
yeah,
channel
yeah.
that now into rap too.
But that day, it was
Yeah.
all about. Even Skepta was a bit offbeat, I think.
No,
as well.
it was uncomfortable. Can we just say it was uncomfortable?
Yeah, it was.
Other than gigs,
Pick them
it
all
was
up, but
uncomfortable.
yeah,
That's
gigs. Chip done good.
He
Chip
did.
could rap.
Yeah.
He
He could always rap.
Still.
He could still.
Gets is
can't
one
lie.
of the coldest.
Yeah,
grime
ever.
MCs.
But
Ever.
there is a comfortability though,
Of
where sometimes it takes a bit of time for the flows to marinate on that
Mm.
level of tempo and
What do you think about Stormzy?
fucking hell,
Because
random.
do you know what he did bring grime back? At
Oh yeah,
some point.
he did.
You know what
He
I'm saying?
did.
What do you think?
There was a time when it's AJ Tracy, Stormzy, Big Zoo,
AJ Tracy.
yeah,
as well.
that era.
I think that's a fair point still.
You know what
I
I'm
think
saying?
you know what, actually, now I look at it full circle, yeah, I rate it more than I did when it was happening at the time. Honestly, I do still. Because when I deep it now, I think when he first came through, it was like, it's a resurgence. I was like, nah, it's not. It's just like, it's just to hit to the new youths, the new youngers, because there's always like a bad man rapper hero to the youths. Whoever that is, Sneakbo, Gigs, Stormzy, whatever.
DBS.
There's always, you get me, whoever, even from East, North, wherever.
Yeah.
There's always someone. So I thought, okay, it's Stormzy season now. He's the new
Let him have his
hero
run.
to the
Yeah,
youths kind of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
But what I didn't realize at the time
He was gonna
was,
take it where he took it.
and then what
Yeah.
happened is he opened it up. So now there's like an economy for bare people to be doing something in grime now.
Yeah.
Brought back an interest for the whole thing.
Facts.
So now enough man are able to cut through and eat a little food from the grime thing now. 5 years ago, the line was dead.
Yeah, no, I definitely think he did have some contribution to grime still, but I definitely don't believe like he was a grime king still.
Nah, no way.
No
nah,
way.
man.
No, not at all.
Nah,
No
not at all,
way.
bro. I
No,
thought it-
no.
I actually,
Maybe to the youths who don't know, maybe to the youths who weren't around to know what we all know.
Yeah.
when I first heard him, it was late. It was quite. I remember Pokes used to put the 187 mixtape on,
Yeah.
and I just used to kind of not really take it in properly because it wasn't what I was listening to at the time.
Yeah.
I was listening to Jadakiss a lot then. Like I'm not really gonna listen to that because I'm listening to Jada. You get me? And then I remember when he dropped one tune, the chorus was kind of like a catchy chorus on a grime beat, and it sounded a bit like Dot Rotten to me. Which would make sense because of South people making grime. I feel like South youths made grime different to everyone else. Like a Roadside G's mixtape, a Cold Boy, L Man, and that. They was very different to like a East youth. You know what I mean?
100%.
So I thought, oh, that sounds like Dot Rotten and that. And that's what made me take note of it because the verses didn't sound like him, but the chorus did. So then I thought, yo, man, he's doing his thing and that. But to me personally, I'll be honest with you, I'm just going to say it. I've never really felt his music. Stormzy, to answer your question. I've never really felt it. Like, I've never put his thing on and gone, oh, I
know
need
what
to,
you mean,
I need to
yeah,
bump
yeah.
this, or I need to hear that new Stormzy. But I do feel like when that 187 mixtape came out, my young G's was rating him hard, and they were saying that he was putting on for Croydon and that.
Yeah.
So,
no,
you got
He did.
Don't get me wrong.
did
I
give me-
definitely don't like. He's not in my top 5, bro. In
No,
terms
no
of
way,
grime
no
as well,
way.
he's not
Yeah,
even in
no
my
way,
top
man.
5. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But shout out Stormzy, because
Yeah.
like I said, I feel like he did have some sort of contribution still to the grime.
He's become a star though.
Thing is, no doubt. But the thing is, and even that was a bit of an uphill struggle even then, because obviously there's certain aspects of stardom and just being a star that you kind of just, people just commonly associate certain qualities with star quality. And so I think initially it wasn't like automatically I see the star quality.
Yeah.
I can see the fan base and I can see that you're murking, but
No, but even
star, you know what I'm saying? But star quality, like household name quality, like maybe
He done a cypher.
we warmed into that.
He done
you
a
get
cypher
me?
with Beluga
Right.
for Link Up TV when they would do them Link Up cyphers and that.
Oh, like in the car park.
Yeah, the car park thing.
Yeah.
He was on that. He was on that with Beluga, Akel from Western, Stormzy. They was all there.
But even though
He wasn't the standout
Stormzy
guy
might
there.
be- no, I was about
Yeah,
to say the
it was too early.
Stormzy might be obviously far bigger name than Beluga Ice, for example.
Yeah.
But even just Beluga Ice, even just the way he looks, like, just that alone, even if you don't know anybody, you kind of think, okay, he looks like a somebody. Like he looks like he's due to be somebody.
Yeah, and
know
you
what I'm saying?
believe what he's saying and that. Yeah, I get you.
But Stormzy at the same time, remember though,
He spun
let's
Wiley
quickly
though.
say-
He spun Wiley. Stormzy. He spun
Yeah?
Wiley, bro.
Okay,
And I rate Wiley heavily.
all right,
So I've got to give him props still.
all right. I'm with you.
Yeah.
If you, I was gonna say, really, man, hey, don't worry about that. Reply to Chip. Don't worry about that. Reply to Chip.
Yeah, for
See,
real.
yeah. Reply to Chip.
They don't want to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Don't
They
worry
want
about
pull up-
Wiley.
they want pull up
Don't
in
worry about Wiley.
Lambos.
Hey,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, at the
Long.
end of the day, you,
Yeah.
man,
They don't
them
want to see that
was around
petrol
the gra-
station,
hey,
bro. They don't want to see that petty station.
Yo, the man them was in around grime then.
Yeah.
What I'm realizing is, boom, the same people that Stormzy was inspired by and was listening to whatever are probably like man's peers, to be fair.
Yeah.
They're probably like man's peers,
100.
to be fair.
Yeah.
So then it's almost like, well, like, how's he gonna, like, how is he, man are telling me, okay, he's top 3, he's top this, whatever. Are you gonna tell me he's top 3 when I came up with the
So-and-so.
fucking, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
But the top 3 changes with generations, I think, you know.
Yeah.
It changes every time, you know what I mean? It changes.
100%.
yeah.
Our top 3 might be different to
Perspective,
someone
innit?
that's about probably 10 years younger than us.
Yeah. Nah, it's
feel
true. It's
like-
perspective as well.
Yeah.
Is that
Probably
is-
even every year it changes, bro.
I think there's like a 3 to 5 year window where it used to be 10
Yeah.
like 10 years used to be a thing in music.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
because
yeah.
of technology,
Yeah,
3 to 5 years and that is
because of
realistic.
technology. Yeah,
Everyone has a little run or like a little season, and then you get me. Like you know, like even I was talking about Nines' retirement album on a pod yesterday, and he done the Fade to Black. That's what I was saying, and people were like, "What's that?" That I was sitting with, and I realized, oh, they don't know because they're a bit younger. Jay-Z when he done Fade to Black, so Jay-Z retired, announced his retirement. He done the Black album, and then done a DVD with it called Fade to Black, which was like the last time you're gonna see me.
Yeah.
And then,
And then he sold out Madison Square Garden for the show. And then Nine's just done that. But because the youths don't know what Fade to Black is,
okay.
they're like, oh, this is original. Like, this
It's
is
like,
sick.
yeah, like, it's the
what
same.
I'm trying to say?
It was Jay-Z's same retirement
Yeah,
exit.
Do you understand me?
At the time,
Yeah. So it's kind of like, it's synonymous to that. And I think that's what makes you know that that's why, like, now you'll hear, like, a Diggity do, like, a G-Unit sample. And there's going to be young people, that's the first time they've ever heard that rhythm.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, no,
exactly.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Exactly.
But that's a classic G-Unit song from 2003, bro.
Yeah,
2004.
but then you got like my man. So this is about you guys.
Yeah,
Let me
yeah.
not stray too far from you,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But at the same time, you also got Strands who does his best like bad 50 Cent impression. Like
I like the strands though.
Yeah, I like it as
he
well.
is
Yeah.
a black hole of charisma, rude boy. Like
Yeah.
I had no way.
bro.
Man, I'm talking about star quality. He can't find it, bro. Like
Oh
no,
my
I don't, bro. He's a star to the kids. You guys,
yeah.
you're kidding me, bro. Man came up with the real stars. This is not serious. Like, bro,
What did he do to you, bro?
you know
I
what
don't
it is,
understand,
like,
bro.
I think he's a plant, bro. I
Oh
think he's a
my
plant, bro.
You
I
reckon?
think Uncle's at A&R somewhere or something. Because
What?
he just ain't got no,
CJ Whoopty.
he ain't got no pizzazz, bro.
CJ
He's
Whoopty.
just like,
Is that what you're saying?
yeah, like he's no pizzazz, bro. It's like still like you shake Coke in a bottle for long blood, and you open it and it's just dead. So he's like, what's in the Mobos or the Rating Awards? No, there was one of them, yeah, the Mobos or the Ratings, whatever, recently. And during the awards, like the hosters in the crowd, like trying to keep the vibe going, whatever. And it's like they tried to interview him, like in the meantime, like just to keep things going. It's painful, bro. Like like you ain't got no. Bro, slog, man.
But some people ain't got like the charisma as a person, but they got good music.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, bro.
Tell me,
where's he from?
Actually,
Ain't he from West?
He's thinking South.
From West.
Nah, he's got to be from South.
So why is he always running from the police? Why is he running from the who? He's from West. He's from West. He's not from the Bronx, bro. Why
so you're saying West man don't run
from
the police?
You run from the police.
You're about pronunciation.
Yeah, pronunciation. Yes,
I run from the police.
He really don't fuck with strands, bro. like on a different
I'm
level.
a grumpy old man now. I realise it. I'm a grumpy old man, fam. That's
So
what I am.
wait, so do you think because he says police to rhyme with the word?
I know you're thinking trailer.
No.
He's like, let me lead into this. He's like, yeah, trailer.
No, but, good shout. But what I'm trying to say is, if someone says police,
Yeah, like, man.
no,
I agree with him. I know what he's saying.
Cringy
We live
to
in
me,
the
it's
UK.
cringy
He's
to
from
me,
the
bro.
UK.
It's
I get
cringy
you.
to
I get
me,
you.
bro.
Is it that deep though? He's kind of like.
But
is he a
No.
He's expressing himself though at the same time, bro.
It's evidently not that deep.
Is he a rapper though, for real? Or is he like a wavy kind of rapper where he does a bit of catchiness?
To his fans, he's a rapper, bro.
I like him though.
He's more of a melodic
I like him.
artist, no?
I see the 50 Cent influence in him a lot.
You can't not. It'll be mad if you didn't. To be
but
fair,
do you know what? Do you
from
know what?
beat selection
Yeah,
to
yeah,
the flow
everything, the chorus.
to the whole
Yeah.
no.
But
Like,
you know
it'll be
what,
hard
though?
not to see
You know
that.
what he
you get
sounds
me?
like though? He's young, yeah?
Right.
What age would you say he is roughly? Early 20s?
Early 20s, yeah.
And he sounds like 50 Cent in 1999.
I
bro.
agree with that.
Not the one that everyone knows.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
No, bro, I'm telling you
no,
factually,
no,
bro.
your man, you know, it's fair enough.
Fam, you see 50,
Yeah.
I used to be a DJ.
Okay.
I spoke about this on Spray's podcast because we had that argument who knew him first out of me and Spray.
Yeah.
And then I just know that I knew him before everyone, bro. Because you see, I used to go to a record shop and they used to get imports. Like an import is where there's only 5 of them that come. They've been saved for DJs as well. They're not even on sale. They're white labels. And they said, yo, this shoot, woo, and it was like a Stretch Armstrong freestyle. 50 Cent. So when I was telling people 50 Cent, it was like, oh, what, $50? Who's that? What does he look like? I don't know. It's just a white label. It's a record. And then when I finally saw him, I was like, oh shit, yeah, he's the guy, bro. Like when you hearing the content, but you don't know what he looked like. Now I see him, I'm like, oh, I believe that motherfucker, man. You know what I mean?
That's like basically like half of the grime scene before DVDs.
Yeah. Do you get it?
Because you hear them on radio, but you can't see them.
Right. So obviously, them times there, he had like freestyles with Doo-Wop, Stretch Armstrong. Then he dropped that How to Rob a Rapper after. Do you remember that?
Yeah, of course I do.
But all these tapes, bro, he had like mad choruses, bro. Lord forgive me for my sins over and over. Like hard. That's what Strand sounds like. Strand sounds like Ghetto Quran and that era. But more than.
I think
than
I think that he sounds enough like 50 Cent that only if you know Candy Shop and shit, Many Men, whatever, that he still sounds enough like 50. That even if I don't know
that
50, how man knows 50,
At least you would know.
still sounds like the 50 I know.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I liked him because he knew the old shit though. Like it was nostalgic.
Nah, listen,
Do you
I
know what I
rate
mean?
him, man. Big up, man. I mean, like, I'm not like that. You made it, bro. So
Yeah,
like,
he's
regardless
doing
of what
his
I
thing.
think, you've made it. The people spoke. You get me? The people said, "Run from the police. Don't worry."
That's a big tune, though.
Was
you know.
rating it.
That is a big tune, bro.
a big tune
That
still.
him and Digger,
I fuck
yeah, that's
with
a
it
big
still.
tune
I
still.
fuck with it
That's a
still.
banger, bro.
It's a banger.
Yeah, I think that's a banger. I
I
think
hear
he's
it.
found it hard to find another one, but I think that was a banger, bro.
Everyone
mean?
around this table, is at least seasoned enough to know
Yeah.
that we was doing this music thing over here for a while.
Yep.
And we all looked up to and like, admired what America was doing, but we also knew the difference between what we're on and what they're on. And we knew for a long time that Americans don't really think much of what we're on,
Yeah, they
but
don't
that's
even care.
fine because we're on what we're on.
Yeah.
He's got a point.
We thought that for a long time.
He's unpacking.
And
He's unpacking.
finally,
He's got a point.
after
Let him-
years, because
We have our own sound.
we've
No,
been
let him
around,
land, let
we've
him
been
land,
around,
let him land.
yeah, whether it was the fashion, whether it was the trainers, whatever it was, there was
man.
always this
We wore our shit
sense
like
where
us.
we defer somewhat to. Now we're finally at a point where, man's thing is even perceived as cool now
By Americans.
you get me? And
New York
and after
used to
all of that, we now get to the point where we now more than ever could proudly stand
you're
on man's
choosing
UK thing,
Yeah.
and then people now want to start doing their accent again. After all of that, rude boy. And when man talks about UK rap, the first thing people do is get onto the old school rappers who started this UK thing because they was on that US rap voice. And man blies them. Man goes, but cuz you see them times there though, there weren't no UK scene yet, cuz. So everyone was listening to America.
Blind anyone.
It's like,
I've been getting shots, bro, online when I'm not blind no one. People are coming in my DMs moaning and that.
Bro,
you hear me?
Whoever
rappers and that.
UK today's youth should know though that the UK music scene, this whole genre, bro, it fought hard to have a certain level of respect,
to have its own identity.
So so in a way you're kind of shitting on. Because we could have stayed that way. Yeah, we could have just stayed that way, bro, and just stayed copying the American accent and just stayed doing that, and no one would have bossed. Like, we could have just stayed doing that, bro. So, man's come a bit too far for man to now jump on this thing and start doing that. Kind of spits in the face of the people who for 20 years who got man away from that.
Big up Strands.
Shout out.
We got the police. And big up my guest. Yes. I know that's gonna be a trailer. He's got me now. He's got me still.
See how quiet I was.
Ooh. Go on.
Anyway, we're in that zone, bro. Sounds like shots are getting sent here, man. You know what I mean? We might as well address the elephant in the room.
It don't have to be shots, man.
Nah, it don't have to be. It can be civil.
Everything's opinionated. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
But you lot have gone through your own stuff, bro.
Yeah, no, of course.
You get me? Platform.
Yeah, I think we should talk about this as well. I don't know how much you're willing to, but I think personally, I didn't even know how deep the situation was until we went on Nay's podcast and she told
someone
us.
sent me that, you know. Someone sent me that.
She sent that.
Yeah, no, someone saw it and then sent me the actual clip when you was talking about it.
See what I'm trying to say? Because because she didn't know that I knew.
Yeah.
So I'm like, what, my boy, Skimzee.
Yeah, Skimzee.
You get me?
Yeah.
She's thinking, it's someone else, but it's the same brother. But basically, you lot together put a concept of people freestyling in the corner shop in the ends. Yeah. And it's called Fire in the Shop.
It was called Fire in the Shop.
No, I'm talking.
Fire in the Shop.
I'm unpacking.
Okay.
Whipping in the kitchen. So you guys think, boom, this, because I know you though. Let me just paint the picture. Yeah. You're ready to freestyle on any corner. So that's suited to you, the brand. Yeah. Because you got bars, bruv. You're about that. Like, you'll pull up to every DVD. I know what you're on. And just shell it.
100%.
You get me? So I know that's you. You're not even trying to just eat. You're trying to actually start something you're passionate in, and it could be a business idea, right?
Yeah.
So cool. Fire in the Shop starts. How many years was that going before you had to rebrand? Just to
do you know what's so mad? It was probably about, I say 6 months.
Okay.
Before we had to start.
About 6. Probably like a year, maybe like a year, a good year, a good year.
Was it a hard sell? Because if I
when you say hard sell, what do you mean?
If I thought of it, and I thought, okay, so I'm gonna need a cameraman, I need my microphones and all that. That's fine, but I'm gonna need a shopkeeper who's on this.
Okay, so let me explain.
My vision.
So watch this. So basically,
all
of this was an accident, bro. None of this was on purpose, bro.
Talk to me.
It's like I went to a shop one day, bro, and the guy said, spit some bars. Do you know what I mean? It was just genuine like that. And then
what do you mean the guy said it?
The shopkeeper, big up Taylor. He was like, bro, spit some bars with Richy, man. I know you got bars.
Oh, he knows you.
He knows me.
He's known for barring. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying, brother, just let me get my things. Get me.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold.
He wouldn't leave me alone. I said, cool, say no more. Put in the beat, let me spit my bars. And then before I spat my bar, he was like, fire in a shop.
Oh.
And my head just went, bro, you know what?
Good
That's
idea.
kind of mad, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, I spat my bar, I left. And then I called Frenzi. I'm like, bro, I just went to the shop, you know, cousin. I spat some bars. He's like, bro, I just done the
by
same
then
thing.
I'd already done the same thing.
You know what I mean?
So can you imagine? So he's gone to the shop, spat his bars. I've gone to the shop.
The same shop.
Yeah,
same
Taylor
shop.
and I grew up with him from back in the day. So when I've walked in the shop, he's like, friends, spit some bars, bro. Exact same thing. So it's like, by the time he's for me, I'd already spat my bars. I'm like, bro, imagine I just done the same thing.
Yeah.
That's when we had that conversation.
You get me?
Do you get it? So
you partnered with him to film in his shop? Or not?
Not yet. At that time,
at that point.
see when I called him, I said, bro, we need to get all the men in the shop. All the up and coming artists in the ends, let's get them in the shop, let's get them out there. You get me? And then some youth from, not a youth, we got Pratty from Bristol. He went there to buy a Maggie. Buy a Maggie on a normal day. Same thing happened to him. He spat his bars, bro. We've uploaded it.
Got like
Within-
4 million views.
Yeah, like in the first like day or two, it was like 500k.
500K.
Or
Do
like
you know
what I mean?
iPhone on the iPhone.
On an iPhone.
No,
All of this was done on an iPhone, bro.
He got
literally.
by the next day. It was imagine by the next day it was on 10k.
Yeah.
Taylor phoned me, was like, yeah, it's on 10k.
The
By
shopkeeper, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the day after that, it was on $500,000.
Yeah.
And then I think on the 3rd or 4th day, he hit like $1 million, $2 million. It was going.
He just went mad, bro.
How is he
it's
known in
'cause-
Bristol or
no,
something?
No,
no,
this
it's
was
the
because the
concept.
unique was so
Concept.
like the
Unique
concept was
concept.
so unique,
Yeah.
bro. Why are these man spitting in a shop, especially from the
Yeah.
angle it's coming from? So like it's coming from the shopkeeper's angle. So like you would have thought it's like he's come to buy something, but no, he's spitting some bars.
That's hard.
And let's
Do you know
not
what I
even
mean?
give
Hard.
all credit to the concept because Pratty's verse was hard.
Yeah, he was hard still. It
but
was
You know
still,
what I'm trying to say?
it was
Yeah,
hard.
it was. You know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say?
Yeah, but
Shout out
there's
Pratty.
hard and then there's a million views.
Yeah.
That's two
You get what I'm trying
different
to
things.
say? Yeah,
In my opinion.
100%.
It went well
Yeah,
together, put it like
So
that.
yeah, it went well together.
Yeah.
The unique concept
It just
with
worked.
Pratty's bars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And then after that, I said, brother, we
gotta
need to
keep
go
this
back.
rolling.
We have to go back to the shop. I said, cuz we got to do a back-to-back. Let's go in there.
Yeah, because you done one together.
Yeah.
yeah, got like a $250,000 views.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Not as much,
Yeah.
but it was a lot.
That's where I
Yeah, it
first
was a
saw
lot.
you.
Yeah?
That's where
Okay,
that's the
okay.
first time I seen your face. Though.
Yeah.
And then it was continuous,
After
bro.
That's a lot of views, bro. Don't play it down, bro.
Yeah, it
That's
was a lot of
views.
views, bro. It was a lot of
Yeah.
views, bro.
That's heavy in the game.
Remember,
You could
TikTok
also-
was new, you know. No one was really getting views
Yeah,
like
the
that.
Bro,
algorithm
man
on
were
TikTok
laughing
was
at
mad.
us, bad man. They
Them
were saying, brother, them man are on TikTok. Key.
Yeah, that's
You
what
know what I'm
we
saying?
still do it now a little
Yeah.
bit up to now. But now
Everyone's on TikTok.
Yeah, but
bro.
when
That's what
artists-
TikTok's
TikTok-
bigger than Instagram.
Yeah, because
bro.
artists roll out
TikTok's
their
bigger than
single
YouTube right now.
and their team make them do a
It is
TikTok
facts.
challenge and that, bro, to get it out there, like TikTok rollout and that. So you're ahead of your time, bro. To be
Yeah.
honest,
100%.
You get me?
100%.
And then, yeah, when he went viral, bro, a few other people went viral not too long after. It was just going crazy. They started getting hit up from different companies.
Yeah.
So far, we've had about, let me check. We've got over 500 artists so far.
A space of
since
2 years.
the beginning.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
2 years.
It's impressive, man.
Over
Yeah.
500
Yeah.
artists.
Mhm.
We've gone on tour. We've toured 6 different
I remember the
cities in
tour, bro.
UK.
That's when I hit you up.
Yes,
Remember? I was
the
like,
tour.
yo, that's hard,
Yeah,
bro. I
bro.
couldn't
But before the
believe
tour,
it.
that's
Yeah.
TikTok got in contact with us.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
Extra, then
Kiss
Kiss
FM.
FM, then another company
Yeah.
that they shoot big like
Yeah.
adverts and stuff like that. And we done a documentary with them.
Def Jam UK.
Yeah, because I think Rex was dealing with them as well.
And you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what? It was
yeah.
actually Def Jam when we went and sat down with them. They was like, "Listen, you lot's name is buzzing
in the game.
in
yeah,
the
and
game
the
right
offices
now."
and that.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Mad.
And it was kind of like raw. Like we didn't even really expect it because we were so in tune with what we was doing. We was just going with the flow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
And
trying
it
to
was all
say? So it's
genuine
like,
views. Like it was all natural.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
There was no
Everything.
type of marketing. It was just
authentic.
post and
Just
see what
pull
it
out-
does, and
pull
it
out
just
the
went
phone,
mad.
record,
Yeah.
post, done.
All on the iPhone.
So
All on the
you-
iPhone,
so you-
and we got verified just from that.
Oh, that's mad.
You get it?
So this is Guanin, yeah?
Yeah.
But you on about you talking about the rebrand? You had a 6 month to a year. You said or
Yeah,
something like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
It was little over a year.
So
Talk about this.
we was on tour.
Yeah.
That's when we got sponsored by Bus Sweets, and then they gave us like packets of sweets, and they had like fire in a shop X Bus Sweets. Do you know
Is
what
that
I
the
mean?
ones that do 3 for a pound?
Yeah,
I
and now
remember
it's
that,
like
yeah,
what
yeah,
a pound for 2 packets
Yeah, I
or
remember
something
that.
like that.
Yeah.
Outrageous.
Yeah.
Outrageous, bro.
Yeah, we went to their headquarters store, picked up fucking hundreds of fucking sweets, bro.
yeah.
Sick, bro.
Literally.
They
This is
paid
sick.
for the,
They
paid
gave
for
us
the
their
van.
stand. They paid for
Yeah.
our coach van
Yeah.
Yeah.
to go on tour.
Good
with and
business.
Good business,
that.
man.
Good business,
They
man.
saw the value in it.
And it was
Yeah.
their
100%.
first sponsorship as well. So it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
hand in hand. It was
Yeah.
our first thing, your first thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
do this
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
going on tour, we ended up in 6 different cities, like he said. We was in a few
Bristol,
cities.
Yeah, I remember
Cardiff,
Bristol.
Wolverhampton, Leicester,
Cardiff.
Yeah, Cardiff. We said,
and then
there's one more.
It was I can't remember, bro.
London,
Liverpool,
Bristol,
Birmingham.
Birmingham as well.
Yeah, Birmingham.
Yeah.
Birmingham
Makes
still,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
So when we hit Birmingham, that's when what's her name? Ellie Prohan, she went on Kiss FM and she promoted like, yeah, these lot are on tour, big up 5 in a shop. They're gonna they're going Cardiff tomorrow. Follow them on Instagram, blah blah blah. Because we done a show with her where one of our artists will get played in a show.
Two
Two artists get played in a show, but the winner,
Yeah.
something whatever.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it was
yeah.
it was
Good,
a good collaboration.
100%. Bro.
Yeah.
The next day,
Proper exposing artists and that, getting them out there more.
do you understand?
Yeah.
Started getting emails.
The next day, I've
Started
opened it
getting
up.
emails.
I'm saying, huh? Charlie something. I'm saying, Cuzzy,
Charlie Sutton.
what's going on? Cool.
Yeah.
I've opened up the email. I was so shocked, bro. Like, cause
Yeah.
we're on tour. We're doing something big right now for the culture. We're putting on.
That's why you got the
uncoupling
email,
urban
bro.
artists.
because
Yeah,
you're doing something
exactly.
big.
Cause, but in the comment section, you would see, you know what? Forget Fire in a booth. we got fire in the shop
Yeah, I
now.
think
Da-da-da-da-da.
that kind of
So there was a lot of
contributed
that
as
in the
well.
comments, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't us. It was just the fans, how they saw us,
Kinda
innit?
how they perceive
And that's what
it,
they
yeah.
preferred at the time, innit? Like, obviously, because we're putting on people that ain't got a voice.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And he's putting on people that's got
Already
clout
got
already.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean? So there's a big difference with his
Yeah.
platform and our platform. But
And
anyway,
his is in a studio and ours is in a shop.
yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say?
corner shop, bro. But anyway, so we saw the email. I was like, bro, look, bro. He was talking about
Infringement
that
letter.
in an infringement letter that we're copying his logo, we're copying his style of the format of the freestyles that we're doing, and that he's worked with. He named a lot of artists that's big now. I don't even want to say their names. There's a lot of artists. I was thinking, bro, we don't deal with these type of artists, bro. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, we said, cool. You know what? We can't change our name right now. We got to finish this tour. So we done the tour. But while we was on tour, we got in contact with a solicitor, and they were like, you know what? You could change your name. It was just like pros and cons.
Yeah,
Do you know what I
solicitor
mean?
was basically saying, look, you ain't got the bread Charlie's got
Yeah.
to go to court with, sort of
go
thing.
to war.
You know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? And me and Richy are thinking,
Brother.
brother, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And then obviously we kind of reached out to like a few of the industry lot to kind of get some advice.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm not gonna say who. And then you know some people are kind of like, right, well, you know, Charlie's a household name, innit? It's kind of like you lot are new into the industry, don't really step on no one's toes. So
But my
we
point
kinda
was
thought, like,
fire in there. That's the whole problem here. Just the fire in there was the problem.
Of course. Yeah.
You get me? But then again,
he
bro,
doesn't own fire in there.
exactly my point. And then, bro, there's a fire in the spoof, you know.
Yeah.
There's a fire in the spoof. I don't know.
Is that the
Yeah. The anime,
Exactly.
right? The anime.
And they've been guiding for ages, bro. They've been doing their thing, bro.
They
Big
got like
big them up.
70, 80 K.
They're doing their thing, bro. Their thing's
subscribers
cold,
on
yeah.
They've been
YouTube,
clamped
bro.
on that, innit?
Yeah?
No. And why? Why not?
Because they're not buzzing enough.
No, bro. They're buzzing though.
No, but
No,
they're
no,
buzzing.
They
no,
are.
they're buzzing.
They were
Okay.
buzzing.
No.
They still are buzzing. But
But
it's
I
just
think it was with us where it looked like where we could have taken it, where we still can take it, sort of thing. Is
Scary.
a lot further. It's very scary, very scary. You know what I'm trying to say?
Because I'm conflicted about it. Just listening.
yeah.
I'll tell you why. Yeah, because I'm a businessman as well, and I'm conflicted. One, yeah, because I'm thinking, okay, cool. Did you copy the logo or not? In your opinion?
no.
Whose logo?
No, because he
No
mentioned
way.
it. He mentioned
That
it.
would be silly.
He said he mentioned it in an email.
Yeah, you did.
Hell no.
You did.
So there's no copy of logo.
I don't
No.
think so. No.
Nah,
No.
there's no same font.
Nah.
Alright, cool. So then my thing would be like, I was thinking about it. Heat in the street was like a link up TV thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So that heat is another word for fire, yeah.
Oh yeah, fire in the street, heat in the street or something.
Yeah, heat in the street.
Yeah.
That's another word for fire. Yeah, heat. But because it's a different word,
Yeah, it was okay.
it makes it a different thing, right? From
Yeah.
a business standpoint. But from a reality standpoint, like someone that's watching it, heat, fire, it's the same thing, blood. It means it's hot.
Yeah, it means
You
it's
get
hot.
it?
Of course.
But what I'm thinking now maybe is the SEO. Like you know when people are like big in the game, established, people search for them every day. So where you lot are picking up bare momentum, he might be thinking, raw, they're stealing some of my views, bro.
No,
Because
no,
they're
no,
typing
no.
in fire
Look,
in the-
Are they stealing some of my views? We all share the same views.
Let me
I think
tell you
bro.
how scary
Like,
how scary it is. Yeah, how many off licenses are there in the whole world?
Loads, bro.
Thank you.
Especially in London specifically,
Okay.
this
So
that's a
just-
corner
just-
shop thing.
So just look at the capacity from there.
Yeah.
Where it can go.
Yeah.
You know
No,
what I'm
of
trying to
course,
say?
it's a good idea as well.
Exactly. And I think that's where I think some people saw the bigger picture even before me and Richy did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And was thinking,
yeah.
raw.
Of course they
You know
did.
what I'm trying
Yeah,
to-
of course they
Before
did.
we even saw
Because
it,
some
I
people
feel
are,
like,
are business people that are experienced in
Thank
business. They
you.
know how this goes.
Yes.
thank you.
But blood, that's
You know
why
what
I'm
saying? So-
conflicted because as an older brother, when I see like like people come up from the game, SBTV and all these people never clamped Young G's and said you can't have a freestyle platform like this or whatever just because it's got a similar like Street Zone for instance, yeah? Do you remember Street Zone? Not Street Zone, Street Stars. Yeah, Street
I know
Stars.
Street Stars.
They basically like F64 was the thing, right?
At the time.
But then at the time, Street Stars, who I knew Jay and that picked them up, they'll go and film Dave and that. Dave kind of really, that's the first time I heard of Dave. And that. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of people that, because we're in the same industry and the same genre, it's not just the same industry, it's the same genre as well. It's not like you lot are filming slow jam singers
No,
in the
we
shop.
are though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We were
but
doing
our
that too.
team- our
We
team
put
was-
on any type of
Yeah.
artist. Any
It was
type of
mainly rap
artist,
though,
bro.
to start
Our team
with.
Mainly
was
rap,
diverse,
grime,
yeah.
but it was diverse,
But
bro.
we did diverse.
Any type of artist that we saw off the street, we'll chill outside the shop and say, bro, do you rap? Listen, we got a platform
Oh,
in the
so it
shop.
wasn't
da-da-da.
even...
No,
Bro,
ours
we
okay.
put
was
in the
raw
groundwork
talent,
as
bro.
well. Like it wasn't
Ours
just
was raw
online. Oh,
talent.
do you want to come to our shop? We was outside
Live and
approaching
direct
people.
from live from the
direct.
T.
Exactly.
And you see,
Literally,
our platform
yeah.
is known for being a gateway to the industry.
To try and get on Link Up After and all that and red.
Do you get it? We were like the gateway, bro. You know what I'm trying to say?
Because me personally, I'm for the culture. I'm like I'm kind of anti-industry. I'm not gonna lie. So I can come across a little bit biased, bro. Like we don't attend no parties, bro. The parties that we attend, bro, is like our guests.
No Diddy,
no Diddy over here. We don't do Diddy, you get me? We're not on all that.
Yeah, I get
like, you get it? Like for us, this is our little. This is as far in the industry as because we've been in the game, done different things, but like we've like from working with platforms and everything and that. But bro, we're at a stage in our life where we enjoy this chat with real people on a Sunday, and then we put it out. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And we don't care. Innit? We don't care. We don't
Which
ask,
is right.
we don't ask no blogs for reposts. We don't pay for no promotion. Everything's organic from the ground up. Man's on the way here today. I'm getting stopped in on the road by youths. Yo, fam, what I just watched the Johnny episode. Right, what do you think? Yeah, he's crazy. Rah, rah, rah. You get it? Man, them chats by the corner shop and that. Man's not in the game like that, but we're in the streets. I believe the streets is more powerful though, and that's why people get scared of that, bro. Because when it starts getting popping and it's from the streets, you can't stop that. The industry can't control it. You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't know, man. I feel like that side of me is disappointed in hearing that. I'm kind of disappointed to hear that Charlie did that. But on a business standpoint, I can understand
from a business exactly. I understand
why he might feel like they.
Yeah, I get it.
You know
I get
what I mean?
it.
But I think he had a hard entry to the game, if I remember correctly. Like he was a rapper.
Does that mean that you should make someone else have a hard
No,
entry
that's
as
why
well?
I think
Do
it
you know what
should
I'm
be
saying?
the other way.
You know what I'm saying? What does that mean? That don't mean nothing to me still.
Should be the other way.
If you had a hard entry, okay, cool, that's your story. If you can make it easier for someone else, why not? If it's along down your...
because bro, he was a... I met Charlie when he was a rapper.
He used to be called Sloth.
Yeah, and he had a mixtape when I met him, and there was
a song called Charlie.
And then there was a label that done a compilation CD that him and Tabernacle was doing, and it was called Grimy Limeys. And I think Grimy Limey is his brand now, a label that he owns. Yeah, if I'm correct. Charlie also played one of my songs on radio when no one wasn't playing it as well back in the day, and I appreciate that. Do you know what I mean? Safe, bro. But I'm biased, bro. And unbiasedly, I'd think like, yo, let the youth them live, bro. Let them do their thing. You're already established. You're already a powerhouse.
I'll be honest here, bro. Sorry to cut you, guys. It just would have made the culture a touch better, bro, because we see 200 artists every year. And imagine if like one of them artists had a chance to go on fire in a booth, you would create a new Dave. You would create a new Central C. You don't know what type of future this game has if you don't let them in, bro. Do you know what I mean?
There needs to be, at the end of the day, you don't have the youth clubs in the same way
you
once did. And there needs to be
DVD
something.
culture.
There needs to be a point of entry for youths who...
A little gateway.
It's important. There always has to be like feeder systems that can produce the next.
We're like the voice, like raw.
The streets.
From the street. You know what I'm trying to say,
bro? We've had science teachers come to our platform, bro.
And rap.
And end up on The Voice after because they've probably gone viral on the TikTok, Instagram. They've got
not just him, Red Rum as well.
Big up Red Rum as well. She's gone on The Voice after.
Gone on our platform and gone somewhere from there. You know, what's her name?
We had
Wavy Soft. I think she got signed from our platform.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So
then we ended up in Jamaica, Dubai.
Yeah.
We got a shop inGhana.
Jamaica,
we got a shop in Australia. So it went big, bro. You know what I mean? It went big. Yeah, Brooklyn.
Oh, you went New York?
No, we had someone in every country to put on for us.
This is why I said, look how scary it can be because you got off licenses.
So this letter, email, it's just like a friendly email.
Nah, man, that was not friendly, bro.
No cease and desist or something.
Cease and desist.
Along them lines.
No, that's exactly what.
Like if you don't stop saying fire in a shop, we're gonna lock off everything.
We're gonna send
basically.
Cease and desist. Yeah, it was an infringement letter.
So the cease and desist was next.
Yeah, was
basically.
Next. But apparently they couldn't have sent us a cease and desist. Apparently,
maybe it was a threat.
Yeah, apparently it was a threat. You get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. And whatever it is, if it was a threat, it worked.
And then because you took the advice of other
we ended up going back and forth, bro. There was a lot of.
But people told us, don't change your name. People in the industry, don't change your name. It's cool. Don't do that. When we got the letter, change your name, bro. It's best you change your name. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it just the narrative kind of changed.
How? So obviously you did end up changing the name, right?
Yeah.
But let me ask.
Westwood wouldn't have done that.
I don't think so.
We got Tim, man. But let me ask you. Still big him up, man. Let me ask you.
No, wait. Can I just say one thing? Can you hold the fort?
Of course, yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
boom, I'm going to play devil's advocate again, yeah? Because boom, all right, Westwood, yeah? Hypothetically, Westwood...
He would have...
Let me land. I've got a point here. I just thought about it for 10 minutes, yeah? Westwood hypothetically emulated Funk Flex, right? Funk Flex, big radio DJ, Hot 97 from New York. Shells down radio with bangers, yeah? Drops bombs. Shouts over, you know what it is, New York City.
Sure.
Stand the fuck up. No papoose, whatever. You get me?
Agreed.
Cool. So he does his thing. He's a vet in the game. But Brucey B and that come before him. Old school. You won't even know them. They're the DJ that's playing and paid in full when they walk in the club. And
Okay.
That, yeah? Harlem.
Right.
Boom. Next, after that, cool. Westwood's in England doing the English version, yeah? But he's doing it good because he knows hip-hop. He was a hip-hop fan. He had the sickest Friday night show, bro. From the jailhouse all the way to the club and that. Westwood was tearing up the UK with CDs, mixes, radio
Most
shows.
definitely.
He interviewed Biggie, Method Man, Nas, DMX, everyone. He's done it all. It's even hard to impress Westwood. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
it's
like,
hard. Yeah.
you know, like when
It's
you go
unique
Westwood,
still,
you're like,
yeah.
I'm
It's unique.
like, yo, we watch Jay-Z do a freestyle. You know what I mean? How am I going to impress him? But for the culture, I feel like Funk Flex could have turned around and sent him a infringement letter.
Yeah.
Why are you dropping bombs, shouting over the tune like me introducing the artist in the same capacity? Then Westwood could have turned around and sent Charlie Sloth the letter.
Yeah. So why you... Yeah.
Why are you doing what I do on radio, dropping your own bomb and your own shouting and your own hosting? Do you get it? But then they did have their little tension, so maybe he did as well.
If YouTube and TikTok, if the internet was what it is now then, and TikTok and YouTube are being used how they're being used now, then I'm sure Funk Flex might have said raw. If he felt like it was stepping on his toes, he might have said, hey, he might have.
Maybe.
All I was gonna ask really, obviously the word fire is obviously the point of contention.
Fire in
What
the...
it sounds like, because the fact that there's fire in somewhere. He
Yeah.
feels like fire. That's what he feels like, yeah?
Yeah.
So I was gonna say, so at that time, yeah, when you're considering your options, you're taking advice, seeking legal advice, you want to make the best decision for your brand. How pivotal at that time did you guys feel the whole fire aspect was to what you'd built?
I kind of feel like it had a big impact on why it actually went viral as well, because the name was familiar. Fire in the is familiar because of Fire in the Booth. First of all, so that's one
So
of
that's
the...
what rubbed him up the wrong way.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think so. Still.
Yeah.
I can understand that aspect of it.
Of course,
You know
I
what
can
mean?
understand that
From a
as
business,
well.
from
Yeah.
a business standpoint only, not culturally.
Because they used to fire in the booth. Everything's fire in the booth. Now you're seeing fire in the shop.
Do you see it like you kind of know, from a legal standpoint, you kind of know what was done, but then at the same time, it's a thing where it's like, what, bro? Because I think you kind of said it. It was almost like, bro, like, look at what man's doing though, and what man's doing for, and
For the people
and where it's coming from, and what we're
trying to do.
achieving from it,
Yeah.
that type of thing.
That's what I actually... Sorry.
And I was just gonna say, and where he's in the same genre as well.
Yeah.
It's kind of like we're in the same genre. We're basically in the same industry now, and it's like, you know, why would you try and block the play?
If he was gangster though, he
If
could
I'm
have tried
trying to-
signing you, man.
Bro, I can't lie. When I
That's
saw
what I
the
would've
letter,
done.
I was
tried
disappointed, bro. I was
He
disappointed.
started doing stuff, bro. Like he started doing fire in the booth in different places that are not booth. All of a sudden.
Let me tell you something.
Sorry,
Oh,
but
you know what?
but
It's,
you lot
bro,
are probably.
it's so
I
techie, bro.
apologize because
It's
I'm
so
probably.
techie. No, it's just so
concentrating on
techie, bro.
what I was
Because
gonna
like we even got in
Started
touch with an artist out there, big up Junior, called Pampite. She's a big artist in Jamaica. She's just done a tune with
Nicki Minaj.
No, she performed for. She opened up for Nicki Minaj. She done a tune with Lady Spice and what's Jay the Kingdom and all this stuff. So she's doing her thing. Do you know what I mean?
Kingdom,
Yeah.
big up, babes.
So big up
She's doing her
Pampite.
thing right now.
Yeah, and then she messaged us as she messaged. What did she say? She said, "So and so hit me up. They want to know if like they said my freestyles dropping something along them lines." But it was like Charlie was in contact with her because he saw her on our platform.
Oh,
And then now she's doing a freestyle in Jamaica. We just done a freestyle in Jamaica as well. Now he's in Jamaica, but he could have done that from, I don't know.
long
It
time
was a
ago.
bit.
But it was just so
a bit too much like
coincidental.
a coincidence. Still.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man's pre in the thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean?
Threatened.
And then how it actually kind of went mad is when I left a comment on Made You Think's Instagram page, and then I just said culture vulture. I was in my feelings, obviously, and then
Sorry, where was that?
on Major Things Instagram page. He
In the
must have,
comment section.
yeah, I put something in the comment section. I said culture vulture, and then that's when Charlie
So
Sloth
that's why
replied.
Nene asked
Sorry,
us that
this
question.
matters.
Yeah.
Sorry, this part matters for me. This
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah.
Was that comment from the brand's page or was this a
It was
personal
from me.
comment?
From
Okay,
me.
cool. Got you.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm listening. Got you.
So I didn't at him, so he knew who I was. And then he replied, he sent some long paragraph. I said my piece, and then he said his piece. I said
Is this all
mine.
public?
This is all public.
Okay.
Then it went up on YouTube.
I remember this.
Then that was going viral a bit, and then
Yeah.
all over a sudden, it's been taken off. Do you know what I mean? Then and then
Clean up job.
clean up job, man.
Yeah.
And then we kind of spoke
Street
briefly
sweeper.
in the DMs. I messaged him. He replied. We kind of squashed it in the DMs.
I bet you did in DMs.
Yeah.
Not publicly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Squashed it, and then I said, you know what, cool, man, we're gonna go about our business, and yeah, man.
See you at the top.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly, bro.
Respectfully.
Then we changed our name, and then it kind of it was a sticky position at that time.
Because do you know what I was thinking as well? Nah, fuck the wires today.
Yeah,
man.
I hear you, I hear you, I
We
hear
paused
you.
to start
I
the
know,
show.
I
We
hear
paused
you.
to start the show.
It was a sticky
know what?
situation.
Got bars as well though. You
Yeah.
could see this is the problem because you know like there's gonna be another platform that was called Satin Got Bars already. So now they
Yeah.
might sue you.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Who's got bars?
Yeah.
Who's got bars?
Do you know what
yeah.
I'm trying to say?
But
So
we
then-
know my man still. Wow, bloody hell, what's
He's
his
from
name?
the ends still.
Yeah, I know he is
Shit,
from the.
bro.
He's definitely.
Prod by Walks.
My brother, big
It's,
man.
it's him, innit? Is it?
Yeah,
yeah,
Put by
yeah.
Walks, yeah, man. Good brother still, good brother.
Because remember, do you remember there was a youth from West, yeah, called from Northwest, but he was based in Park Royal and it was called like Beats to Beats. Do you know what? Scraps actually made his comeback on that platform, you know, as a rapper.
So was it outdoor freestyle?
No, it's in a booth. That's what I'm trying to say. Look, Beats to Barz, I think. Beats to Barz.
But it takes one artist to go on your platform, bro, and then you're gone, bro. It takes one artist to go
Yeah,
viral.
look, boom, this. Look, 14 years ago, look, Scraps. But it was Scraps coming back as a rapper. Yeah,
Okay.
so they would interview, like, outside, you'd talk about who you are, whatever.
Yeah,
then you
and
go in the
do
booth.
freestyle.
Do you get it? But it was called Beats to Beats, HQ.
Okay.
Broadcasting the hardest bars and the hardest artists. You choose. So they would go in the booth
Yeah.
and just shell it, look.
Well, I remember this.
But he would ad-lib it straight to sound.
Yeah.
Like that, like host it, you get me? So you're just, there people done it, this man done it, everyone done it in West, B Money even done it. It was popping, but then you could even, they could turn around and say that's fire in the booth.
Yeah, you could say that.
Or not.
They could say that, but it has to
what
be.
it is, yeah.
Behind
You know what it
bars,
is, bro?
Link Up TV behind bars. Like,
Sometimes
how many
it's
times
the
have
person
you,
behind it, bro. Because obviously, no, I'm just gonna say it's the person behind it sometimes, bro. Because in a sense, it's like you man do your thing, and it's got a certain flavour to it. It's got a certain feel to it. It's got a certain vibe. Yeah, cool. A next brother somewhere could think, "Raw, fuck it, let me try and make man spit in the shop."
Yeah,
Cool.
bro, people
They
are
don't-
doing that
they
now. People are
But
doing that now.
won't have the same.
Won't have the same-
Won't have the
won't land the
same. Do you get it? Like,
Cause our thing was
pizzazz.
very genuine, bro. It was like even TikTok said,
but
bro.
you man are from Tottenham
won't
as
be the
well.
same.
You man
Yeah,
are man
won't
them
be the
from
same.
Tottenham, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know it's different, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're talking directly for the hood. That's what you're saying.
Because my man there's in the booth.
Yeah.
But then compared to, it's like alright, cool, yeah, he's in a booth, but it's only fire in the booth when it's my booth.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, alright, I'm not the first person to start the booth,
But when it's in my,
but my booth is fire. Like that type of, do you get it? That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
We're Shopz Got Barz in a lot of shops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I secured 3 different shop locations in Tottenham alone for the
See,
platform.
look at that.
You see?
Mad.
Because we didn't just change the name, we had to switch locations a few times as well.
Yeah, technically there would be a mission because if some shops close down, the owner changes.
Shout out Ali, shout out Mims, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Easily
had to
done.
switch locations.
You know what I mean?
a couple
People
times.
get fed up of
Yeah.
disagreeing.
Fee
Fee
goes
goes up.
true.
You know, it's not even a fed up thing. So basically, firing a shot, we kind of fell out. Yeah, I still that chat to Taylor here and
Yeah.
there. He's my brother, but we fell out at that time with the actual shopkeeper. Taylor, the guy, he was just working there. Whereas the actual shopkeeper, Sinan, we fell out with him.
Yeah,
had to
I was
move
going to say that.
location.
The manager versus
So
the
we
owner.
moved to Phillip Lane, right across the road from where I used to live. Was there for about probably a year. About a year.
Yeah.
And so they ended up selling their shop. You know what I'm saying? So then we had to relocate quickly.
Yeah.
And then that's when I got in contact with one of my boys from Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, literally. So
So yeah, so we're still
My
there.
question to you two as well is, since you changed your name,
Yeah.
did it lose some of the heat?
Of course it did. It was majorly. It was mental, bro.
But it's about to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Because at the end of the day, you spend all this time building up a name, building up an identity,
People
building
keep
up a
searching
brand.
it.
Same thing happened with WWF.
Yeah.
Change to WWE.
I was on the other day, you know.
WWE.
I was on the other day.
They got, in the end,
Yeah.
it caught back up.
It caught back up,
And then
yeah.
a whole new generation of people came that don't even remember WWF.
Oh,
Yeah,
It came back up.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. But at the time though, it was mad for them.
Good analogy, bro.
We've
Yeah,
got
like
shop,
that.
no,
Very
that's
good
a good
analogy.
analogy.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
got
it is.
Shopz Got Barz fans that don't even know about Fire in the Shop.
I never even heard of
See
it.
it there?
Yeah.
See that?
Mad.
Started here.
You would have to go way back, scroll all the way down, and then you'll see
Yeah.
it's Fire in the Shop. Yeah.
But you lot are still functioning. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
you,
Yeah,
might have
of course.
you might have suffered a bit of a loss of steam, but not to the point where it just
done.
the whole thing collapsed.
No, it hasn't
With
collapsed
respect,
yet.
look
It
what
hasn't
happened with
collapsed.
Section Boys. Look what happened with
Smoke
Section
Boys
Boys.
failed, innit?
They changed it into Smoke Boys, and even they know.
Yeah.
The music might have been cool, but you know when you've built a name,
The hood
and
weren't feeling it, bro.
it's the name.
The hood
Like,
weren't feeling that shit.
sometimes some people they just can't recapture it. Other people it will take a minute, but people will get used to the new regime.
Yeah.
And
No,
then,
no, we're definitely still there. Definitely.
no,
No,
facts.
yeah,
I'm saying you
there's
man
an
on that
outlet.
side. You man
Yeah,
are like
no, of course. And I just want to say we're currently going through a transition where, you know, we've just recently launched a new platform within the platform
Chick.
called Set the Bar. So
Oh,
Set the
okay.
Bar is also an off license, but it's like a pre-recording freestyle. You know,
yeah.
Shopz Got Barz,
Yeah,
Fire in the
yeah,
Shop.
yeah, it's
That was
fresh.
live.
Yeah, it's fresh, yeah.
It's live. You go, you just put on the camera. Whereas Set the Bar is pre-recorded. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a
Daily
Daily Duppy sort of thing.
like a mic check and a daily duppy and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah,
Like a link up
yeah,
TV behind bars.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
we've got Set the Bar. Currently just launched it. Me and Richy just done a freestyle.
Behind
to
bars
kinda
is different to
launch
that
it,
though. You know that? Because
Is
I've
it?
done the behind bars when it was new. Like I'm like
Well, it's not
I'm like
recorded.
one of the first 10. I'm one of them.
Is it?
Yeah, basically what you do.
He's gone.
No, but what you do with Link Up TV behind bars. Do you know what's funny? If you had reached the heights in rap, you would have known this. But I'll tell you. Don't worry. So basically,
I'm
what
from
it
the
is
South, bro. Rashid weren't my friend.
doesn't matter, bro. Because I've done it the same day as Trips.
I didn't live.
I done it the same day as Trips. He's from
I know,
Brixton.
I
He's from
know,
Loughborough.
I know.
Alright,
You're
cool.
not.
Exactly. That's
No,
my point.
you're
You
from
could have been
West.
there, but you weren't. So basically, what happened is you go in the booth, they run the rhythm, you record it, and then you ad lib it or double it or
okay,
something,
okay.
and then they film it again after.
Oh, okay.
So you go in the booth.
You actually have to record
actually
it.
do the recording.
Like you're not. Yeah, it's like
Oh, the
fumes.
camera's on you while you're recording it.
I can't remember if they film. Yeah, they get cutaways and that. Yeah, they do. They used to
No
anyway.
way.
Yeah, so you'll go in, you'll write quickly, you'll pepper it, boom, 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 boom. Then you'll back do stabbings and maybe a couple ad libs if you want to. But they probably not ad libs too tough because it don't sound as live then. But you might
That's
do the
true.
back-ins. Then they film it from 2 angles. Done. That's how it used to be. But big up Ren. Ren is Ren's an engineer from Acton. They done all of the South Acton youth mixtapes back in the day. That don't actually get a lot of credit that he should. Because he's like Fumed engineer's boy, but he's the first engineer from West that was kind of like hood famous, if you like. And then he was hosting Fire in, behind bars from different youth centres in West. Do you get it?
Yeah.
So Fumes kind of doing his things, probably seen his boy do this back in the day with Link Up and that. Do you get it? And then done his own take on it and that.
So it's a bit different.
Yeah, but like,
Ours, you have to actually go to the studio, record your verse.
But that makes sense. That's what
send-
Daily Duppy is. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, yeah.
Because the Daily Duppy is
Send
being
your
pitched
verse
as a
through
single
to
on
us.
people's albums now.
Yeah, that's what we're doing for Set the Bar
Yeah.
as well. It'll be like a single deal kind of.
Got
And you
you.
go, and you go 50-50.
There you go. There you go.
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And by the way, yeah, enough people in the scene don't even like Charlie Sloth anyway. Like, most people don't even like the guy, bro. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
No,
most
I
people
hear
don't
you.
even
I hear you.
Like, so,
I hear you, bro.
I
So,
wouldn't expect that,
so
bro.
don't watch nothing.
But you know what it is, bro? Man
Watch
didn't
nothing,
want to blackball ourselves as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
arguing with one of the
Pause. But
biggest.
we paused already, right?
Yeah, we paused.
Go on,
Yeah.
go on.
We didn't want to like black. Huh?
He wants to play the pause game when other people slip up. You see when he's him, I'm mature, I'm mature. I said pause already.
You got me. You got me. You got
Sorry.
me.
Nah, go on.
You get me?
Bad.
We didn't want to get blackballed by someone that's actually got a big name in the platform. Do you know what I mean? Because there was a time he was gonna go on. Was it Choice FM was gonna go on or something like that? Is it Choice FM was gonna go on? And then they said no because of the.
Oh, because of the
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So you could. When I heard that, I said, you know what?
Choice even exists anymore.
It wasn't Choice. Was it
No, it
Choice
was
at the
One
time?
Extra.
No.
One Extra.
Wait.
Whatever. I don't listen.
But you said
One
earlier
Ex-
in the chat that One Extra even reached out to big you up, man.
Yeah.
So then for
He was
Charlie
gonna
Sloth,
go on. Yeah. He was gonna go on there still.
BBC, whatever it's called.
Yeah, I
Capital
was
One.
chatting to one guy called Kieran from One Extra still.
Yeah.
Pick him up, man. He saw the
Big
vision.
up Kieran.
Yeah,
man.
he saw
He
the
didn't think he was
vision
catting, did he?
Nah.
Kieran didn't think you lot was
No,
catting.
but Ellie Prohan didn't think we was playing
Nah,
well.
Ellie Prohan.
You see Ellie?
Yeah.
See her, we gotta give it
Hey,
to her still.
bigger up still.
Yeah,
Bigger
man.
up still.
She held us down. She
More
even
power
played
to
that
you,
single
man.
the other day as
Now,
well.
more power to you, bro, because you know what? Everyone, No Idea Under the Sun is original, you know.
Yeah.
Go listen to Nas, No Idea Under the Sun's
Yeah.
original on the Lost Tapes, bro.
Bro, it's sorry.
They'll break it down to you,
It's
bro.
so mad. Now
Everything's been done before.
There's another platform in Bristol. Now they're copying us. They're doing a thing in the shop.
But you're saying they're copying now. So
Of
now
course they're copying,
So
'cause
you're gonna
nobody
send
was
them
doing
infringement
that.
letter.
No, of course not. Do your thing. Do your thing, bro. If
We're not like that,
We're
bro.
not like that,
No,
bro.
but
If you
do you
feel
know,
like you're
but though, do you know what you saying that they've copied us? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now puts you like sloth.
No.
No, but I'm not sending no letters. I'm not telling no one to quit
influence
to
them.
change their name or we influence them, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the right thing to say.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
influence
Copying's
them.
too mad.
Yeah.
I've been accused of copying because I
Yeah.
make trailers. Vlad makes
ev-
trailers, so we're all copying Vlad then.
Basically.
Do you know what I'm trying to say?
No, we influence a lot of shops.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah.
not just one doing it.
Exactly,
I can
because you
name
gotta
like
remember,
over 5.
there's bare youth them out there and bare
Yeah.
people that are creative
Yeah.
that they just needed to see you, man, do something and go, oh, that's crazy, bro.
Kiss
I
FM's
want
doing
in,
it now
you
as
know
well,
what I
bro.
mean?
Even
Who?
Kiss FM's doing it now.
Yeah, see, look at that.
They're in the shop. They're doing the
No.
thing a bit. I swear to you, bro. They're doing their thing a bit
You
more
should send them an
cinematic.
infringement though.
No, man.
No, bro.
It's just
Nah,
a
bro,
weird.
hear me
I don't
out,
know.
hear me
I don't know
out,
how
hear
to
me
even
out, bro.
explain this.
Forget podcasting. I'm a businessman, bro.
Yeah.
People don't know my layers. Many layers. I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
They're
I said, hear me out.
let me land. They're an establishment, bro.
Yeah.
They've got money.
Yeah.
They're on. They're not gonna go under if you send them a letter, bro.
Yeah.
But you need to do that
I hear you.
because
No,
they're a
man.
big brand that might end up capitalizing off your idea.
Well, they already are.
That's
Bro,
why
their
big-
things. What are they called? I don't want to
You
say.
know
what
what it
they're
is though?
called.
Ellie
They're
Yeah, don't
Prohan,
say it,
shout
bro.
out Ellie Prohan. She is with Kiss FM. Do you get
Yeah,
what
but
I'm saying?
even that's
And-
even worse. Because that means you're
But
bigging up
she-
someone that knows your thing and they're on their
But
channel
she
doing
fucks
it.
with us,
She
you know what I'm
fucks with
saying?
us and
Yes.
she put our thing out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was the
gave-
first one to,
Yeah.
like, we had a whole show.
That's nice,
on
bro.
Kiss
And,
FM.
I'll,
No,
and
what
that's
I'm saying
nice,
is
but
that-
still, for me, that's mad. That's even madder.
This is
I hear you. I
Yeah.
think if anything, it'll have to start with a conversation before anything.
Yeah.
A conversation
You know what
via
I'm
an
trying to say?
email
Fuck.
with a threat
fuck this.
could be good.
This industry's fucked.
It's sad,
Yeah,
bro.
it's sad.
You know
It's
what's mad,
It's
blood?
mad.
You
It's
know
mad.
what's mad, blood? Fuck this. No, what's mad, blood? A white youth, and I love everybody. You already know I like my white women. So we be clear on this. White youth, yeah. A white youth
Denzel
can really
Washington.
listen. Fuck this. I'm charged now.
Yeah.
A white youth, yeah, can fucking go on stage at big fucking festival and rap a next man's bars. And just cause he's white and he can rap someone's bars, they basically try and make him an overnight celebrity just from copying another man's lyrics. They will go, no, my God, this is amazing. No, it's not amazing.
Are you talking about the Santander?
Yeah, like, it's not amazing.
I know
He's just
what
a
you're
white
talking
you
about.
who don't look like this
Oh,
would
that's
be
with
his
the past
thing.
cheating.
Alex, he's just a white
Alex,
you
yeah.
who don't look like this is his
Go
bag.
get him, bro.
And now, bruh, overnight celebrity
Yeah.
and that. If Alex was fucking Marlon from Ross Clark, Angeltown,
Yeah.
he ain't no star, he ain't no celebrity, he ain't no big deal.
He ain't getting
No
that
big
love.
deal. It's like it's like right. I know if these man were white dons. I know this.
Brother, we've
I
said
know-
the
I
same
know
thing
this
before
thing
we
would've
even
got
got
the
here. We
fruit
wasn't going to
already.
mention
I
it, bro.
know.
We wasn't going to even say
I know
that.
man's thing
It
would
would've
have
been
got
silent.
fruitful. I know man's thing. Man wouldn't be fighting against the machine. I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man would have alley-ooped this from time. Man would have said, yeah? Shh. Think I know already. I know already.
Nah, facts.
I know
It's sad,
already.
man. It's sad, bro.
Yeah,
but-
facts.
Man, don't want, man, it's hard, it's difficult to say, but
Yeah,
it's
it's difficult.
But
It's
it pisses man
difficult
off. 'Cause I
conversation.
know,
Bro, dude,
I know
talk your
what
truth,
man's
bro.
not.
Bro,
I
talk
know
your
what's
truth.
really kind on it, bro.
Talk
I
your
know
truth,
what's
bro.
really
Talk
kind
your
on it.
truth, bro.
I know what's
Because
really
you're a
kind on
seasoned
it.
industry vet, bro.
No, I can see it. I can see the whole play already.
Bro, you had your platform that people
Because
copy.
it's interesting when, because
He had- you know- do you know him?
People pick and
You don't know
choose.
about him.
I know him from
His
here.
face looks familiar.
People pick
Yeah,
and
but bro,
choose.
he had a platform.
I'm on Pornhub.
Oh my god, bro. Fat ass white women.
Fat ass white women.
I ain't really on Pornhub. That's a joke.
Yeah, no, hey, of course,
That's
of
a
course,
joke.
of course, of course, of
Oh
course,
my God.
That was a joke.
of course.
He used to have a platform called Splash Radio.
Yeah.
Splash Radio was basically all of these
That
people's
sounds like
platform.
Pornhub.
It does.
But
But he's had everybody on there, bro.
Yeah.
Blade, Jay Spade, you name it, innit? Everyone's been there, bro.
like 2010, 2011.
Okay.
times.
Radio and GRM
Yeah, yeah,
partnered
most
with them and
people.
that. Do you
We
know what I'm
did.
saying?
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
up
I think I
GRM.
heard your story on Nene's one.
Yeah, exactly.
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah. I heard it. I heard it.
There you
Sick,
go.
sick.
So that's what I'm trying to say, bro. This thing here is like, it's cycles, bro.
Yeah.
It's nothing new under the sun. It's original, bro. It's just the way you do it. That's all it is, bro.
That's all it is.
Do you
It's
get
true.
it?
People,
But yeah, man. Free Tim Westwood.
the people power, like someone said, I think it's already been said here already.
But big up
yeah.
the black
the
sisters,
power
though.
of people. I was
That's
gonna
mad.
say, like, when, no, but organic true organic support of real people on the street, like that, there's a power in that you can't manufacture that.
It's priceless, bro.
And you see,
dirt.
in certain things you can try and manufacture certain things, but when the support ain't real,
it looks corny when they manufacture it.
Yeah.
The word manufacture makes it unreal.
I like that point still. I agree with that point. I agree.
Thing, as long as man stays true to what man was about and stays true to the mission statement, man will stand the test of time. It's longevity, bro.
100%.
And then they find the booth ain't even popping like that no
one
anyway.
cares anymore, bro.
So like, you see how things, bro? Things just need time, like.
Remake they made it start popping again though.
Rubbed out anyway, like.
Brother,
Apple Music, Soul. No one watches Spotify. No one watches that.
I ain't listened to Fire in the Booth for a long time.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah, man.
I hear you,
Being
bro.
honest. No, not even.
And even K Coke put them on.
Yeah, he's one of the ones that put
K-Coke
them
put
on.
them on.
Yeah. That was classic.
Yeah, man.
Without the BBC behind man's thing in the first place. Like, bruv, like.
Yes,
Does it even take off?
I hear it.
Yeah.
I hear it still. But man, but them, you see them days there though, when they was transitioning from like Westwood, they was like, you know what, maybe we need a new face of British rap to carry the BBC the next 20 years, whatever. Them days there, they weren't ready for the complexion yet, rude boy. They weren't ready yet. They were not ready yet.
They couldn't even find a mixed one. That's mad.
They were looking. They needed.
Imagine
I'm being
that.
honest. Like, you know what's mad? You know what's mad actually, bro? There's so many different instances in life here where being black actually was a benefit to me in that situation. There's enough times this has happened.
But
Not
it's
like
better when it ain't.
Yeah,
better when it ain't.
Yeah. But at the same time,
Facts,
I can
bro.
accept the wins. I know them.
Yeah, it's not ignorant. You're not being ignorant.
No,
Yeah,
not at all.
yeah, I get you,
But
bro.
then at
I
the
feel
same time, if I were a white person, a DJ, artist, whatever, and certain things just come a little easier, I'm gonna act like I don't know that. Like, bro,
I've got
like,
a theory.
I know that,
bro. I've got a theory. Here's my theory.
on,
Yeah?
bro.
You lot can chime in on this because I know we're running out of time, but I've got a theory. Being a white DJ, A&R, video director, and all those things in the rap scene and that, I think they're very fruitful. There's a lot of opportunities there. I think actually being a successful white rapper's harder in England. I think so. It's just my opinion. I thought about
being
it.
a white DJ.
Yeah, I feel like because we've seen Westwood, it's normal.
I don't.
No. I know what you mean. You can say your piece as well. 'Cause
Even in the beginning, like at the start, kind of.
I think I'm thinking from a hood angle, road rap more than just commercial, by the way, as well. Because I'm thinking like, there's a lot of rappers that are white that are good, but they don't. It's not as easy as
like you
like
had
a
Skinny Man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you're going way back, bro.
Like
he was,
a bit more.
Yeah, I'm talking like K Coke, obviously.
Oh, okay.
He's like a hood certified
Yeah.
white rapper, so he's accepted almost like a black youth.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Like they go, right, nah, he's from Stonebridge Park, bro. He lets his thing go allegedly. He's just beat a AM case, and they go, yeah, he's a sick fan, man. But then there's a lot of white youths that we don't see and don't make it. That they go, fucking white guy, shut up, man. Fucking white rapper. It's just white.
Not
kid
all the
on
time,
bar.
you know. Well,
There's a lot though.
I don't know. I can. You know what I'm saying?
When they do, when they do
Yeah.
make it, they make
Yeah.
it big because there's so many white people to sell to, and then white people who are the customers
Yeah.
get to see like someone that looks a little bit like them but is real like the black you. Like you get it, but you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
I feel like it's also has to do with like the way you sell yourself as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm trying to say?
the
Like-
rapper you mean?
Yeah, like the rapper. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Which is why
H
some
is a proper white boy.
Exactly.
So he can blow anyway with white people.
Yeah, but man,
I know.
The
you're
more
right.
you're
You know what I'm trying to
yourself, the
say?
better.
And
I see.
H had his little accent when he come through.
Manny talks about doing madness with girls that a black you wouldn't do.
Yeah.
No. You know it's like now, but when he first came through, he was trying to talk that street shit.
See,
So allow it. Man saying, man put him now in the commercial now. Man put him in the commercial bracket now, and man put the disclaimer. No, I'm talking about street niggas. He thought he was a street rapper when he first come out. He was talking like a street rapper. When he first come out, he did not first come out straight.
Do you want? Can I say something?
He didn't come out
I've just
first
realised. I've just
tune,
realised
Alex
there's
Pussy. He
one.
didn't come out
There's
to
one
Alex
thing I
Pussy.
haven't said, yeah. And boom, white you, right? Because you see how you lot are black youths, bro. You're not looking at a white youth like a white youth looks at a white youth. White people, who is a predominant race in England, as the whole population, they don't buy into the fact that this white youth is like that.
Yeah, but they didn't buy into anything until the black youths was like, right, this youth's popping.
No. What I'm trying to say is that white people would look at 50 Cent, for instance, as a rapper and go,
They
he's
believe
he's
that.
telling me a life that I don't know about, and I'm really interested, and I think he's sick.
Sure.
You get it? They'll rate him because that's him.
Sure.
But if they see a white youth fronting, they can see through it, the white youths. Because they just be like,
Because when Eminem came through, bro, he was talking
the white
exactly
people.
what he's about.
The white youths, and they loved it. The white youths who were in tune with the roads. The white youths who were in tune with the roads or care. The white people
how in tune are white youths in the countryside, in tune with the roads in London, in the countryside? They're not.
They're probably not that in tune. Which
So
they hear him, they feel him, they buy it. I don't understand. Like what I'm saying. Maybe, at the end of the day,
maybe you're right. Maybe
there's
I
a
don't
pocket
know.
of people who go, he's not real or whatever.
Yeah.
Safe, but there's far more people who just think raw. They see themselves in him.
Like you see, like we had Benny Banks on the show. Yeah, big up Benny. Benny is a great rapper. Yeah, he's really good, bro.
Yeah,
sick rapper, lyricist. But Benny looks like a white youth from Holloway that will sell you a drawer. That's what he looks like.
No, but the way he came through...
No, but bro, forget how he came through. He's a white youth with a little fringe and that.
Yeah.
Little whatever. He's wearing the hoodie that the black youths don't wear. He's wearing the white boy hoodie. Yeah. The Hollister thing and that whatever. And he's coming through talking his shit, but you can tell he's the white youth. The white youths are gonna buck for a draw. Yeah. So he's true to him.
True to him. Yeah.
He just, you know what I mean? He don't even get dressed up for a video. He wears the same clothes he was wearing when he recorded the song. He don't care. Yeah. He's true to his image. And then he's around Joe Black, Squeaks. Everyone's like, what? Yeah. This guy's cold. You get me? Coke. It's like a black youth blood. He grew up in Bridge, Harlesden. Yeah. Very Jamaican era. Like is to be even not Jamaican is one thing there, let alone not to be black. Do you get it? Then you've got like Morrison, who you bucked and that, Geezer from East that does crops and all that and does his thing and that and he's 30. Yeah. That's the acceptance.
He keeps it real to him. That's what I'm saying. So
I'm trying to say,
you keep it real to yourself. It's more people.
That's my point. My point is that when you're just random white you and you're pretending and that, the white people don't even like you, let alone other black youths. Does that make sense? I don't even know if I'm making sense.
Yeah, but obviously, but it's
I'm trying to.
Yeah, but it's your opinion as well, and you're white, so you can speak that and say that. You know what I mean? So I hear you.
I was growing up, obviously, in the 90s in the UK, where man are seeing like white manufactured acts that are being pushed out, and the mainstream are actually taking this in like this is rap, bro. Like
there's that as well.
Like and Deck was rapping, and man are like, yo. Yeah, rap like
Christmas
bro,
#1.
Like, man are like yo, and the industry are like yo, take it in, like this is UK rap. Take this in.
They was doing it like
and you're like yo,
like what do you call it? Like copying like them to the hip, the heart.
Bro, it's crazy, bro.
Even Mark Wahlberg was a rapper.
It's crazy, bro.
The actor. Yeah, I mean.
Mark Wahlberg?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Marky Mark?
Yeah, Marky Mark.
No way.
Crazy, bro.
But he did it, that's what I'm trying to say, he didn't make it. So now he's an actor. Everyone finds it real
He made it for a minute. He was somebody. Like,
he was doing his thing at one point.
But like Millie's, my boy Millie's from Boston. He's from Boston, bro, like Cambridge, which is like a very white place.
Where them man are from, innit?
Yeah. But the white boys there are like, they're like the Eminem type white boys, or like they're more gangster to be fair.
You're talking about the one that Jadakiss signed, right?
Yeah, it's my boy, man. But you see, like they've got a gang in Charlestown that rob banks with masks and guns and that. They're Aggie, bruv. You know, like they've done a film called The Town.
I mean, a legend.
Oh, The Town.
Yeah, that's about them.
No way.
That's their ends. Their ends are like they come from like the
well.
ghetto, but it's just white people in the ghetto. So their thing is like Irish, Italian, Boston youths and that just do mad things with the burners and that.
That was a mad house.
Yeah, so that's exactly they do, but that's normal for them. That's a regular thing. So Millie's is like coming from that ilk where it's believable because bro, you're a solid white youth from the hood.
And he's cold.
Yeah, he's very cold, very cold. Yeah, that plays a massive part. But my point is that Potter Paper even.
Yeah, same.
We believe Potter for real because he's believable because he's lived the life. He's done the time. He's done the. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like man, no, you can just tell from the tone. That's my point.
There's a lot of but then there's a lot of maybe more black rappers still who have not necessarily lived anything that they're rapping about.
But they get
man, look the part.
It's all entertainment at the end of the day, you know.
Yeah. You look
true.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
There's truth to that as well.
Yeah,
look the part still. But in reality though, like when black people step into a space that is considered maybe white dominated, like country music or some shit like that, like there's pushback and there's always pushback. There's always resistance. There's always controversy. Like if a black person drops a country song that goes #1, they're gonna find a way to say, well, technically that's not really country, so technically we're gonna take it out the chart and all this. Whereas black
always
people,
some fuckery, innit?
Whereas black people, and I can speak to this,
more accepting.
I'm very black. I know exactly what I'm talking about. There's something within us, that when we see people that are not us. showing love to our thing. We love to see you loving our thing.
It's acceptance, yeah.
There's all about that. Like we
Especially
love,
Jamaicans
we
as
love
well,
white people who rap. Like we love when white people dress like man, rap like man. Man love it. Man like, oh shit, that's cold. Man, it's not cold when man start cowboy hat and man start trying to do your thing. That's not cold. That ain't cold.
Do you want to know what's not cold?
It's why are you doing that for? That's not cold.
It's not cold when people in the industry try and send a cease and desist to people coming up in the industry. That's not cold.
No, but that is.
That's my opinion.
You know what's mad? Yeah?
That's all I'm gonna say though.
You know what's mad? I've actually sat down with someone from the industry very much who an artist is signed to their label, who's actually made it, who chats crud. They're just like, yeah, he's a good youth still.
Yeah, that's normal, bro. Now,
very good youth.
It all started.
You know
it all came from Rick Ross.
But man, I think he's a demon.
It all came from Ricky Rose. It
Like,
all come from Ricky Rose, bro. I swear that was the turning point. When everyone found out Rick Ross was a CO, and he was talking about trapping bricks with Al Chapo and knew the real Noriega and that.
Madness.
That part there was when people, I'm guilty of it. I was like, you know what?
Switched off, man.
I didn't. I was like, you know what? He's fucking cold, bro.
He's cold though. That's the thing. He can rap.
I don't care. He's got bangers.
He got bangers.
I was like, I wish he lied, bro, again, and said, nah, I can't really talk on that live. I was in there working as a CEO for the next reason. But he just got outed because he said he didn't, and then 50 dropped the pictures.
We found you. Come on, man.
So it's like, yo, that was the moment when I realised, that the real thing
stick to your truth.
Don't matter as much though anymore. Because he's so good. You think I'm not playing his album? I'm buying it.
You know what's not real though?
I'm buying it.
What I don't think's real is that Chipmunk. You got the. I hope you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Even me mentioning it because you got the booth show, and you got Chipmunk who goes on the booth show, and at that time Chipmunk, the show in the booth, and at the time Chipmunk he's still the stuff now if you ask me. But in terms of just where he stands in the music thing and where he was just like, you get me? Man might say like Central C today. Yeah. He was like the guy.
Go. Yeah, he's a
and
go.
so them times there, any platform he goes on, as far as I'm concerned, he's bossing you. Yeah. At this point, he's bossing you, bro. Like kind of. So I remember he goes on the Fire in the Booth thing, and then like. Obviously, he has his little issue with the Bugsy thing. And then Bugsy does the whole, I'm coming down to the ends and I'm going to film outside the stage. All of that stuff and that. And then it's like, and I'm thinking in my head, like, and I remember like Chipmunk was, he through his lyrics, I don't know him personally, through his lyrics, he seemed to take offense to the fact that, man, you're Charlie Sloth, and man fucks with you, man fuck with your platform, man come bust you by coming on your thing when I'm the guy, and then now this little chief at the time, if I'm Chipmunk at the time, I'm not saying no disrespect to no one now. At the time, man, I'm thinking, hold on, and this little chief from from nowhere, come down there trying to bust off my name and that, and what, man, are championing that. What furthermore, man, are signing him to grind me, line me and that. You're signing him, blood, like. I'm not supporting that. I'm supporting you. Are you supporting him?
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's what makes it. That's why I said business,
and
but
that's why I don't buy AU no more, man. It's funny stuff at AU, man. I don't buy no AU. I don't even know what to trust no more. I can't buy Ciroc no more. Fuck AU.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
The diddler.
No, you man. New vodka or something. Drop a new vodka.
I've got an idea.
I'll buy your vodka.
I've got an idea. Them lot should make a vodka in a silver bottle.
Man, buy that.
No, gold bottle, man.
No, silver. No, you don't want to get an infringement letter.
Silver.
No, but you don't want an infringement letter. Let's get a silver bottle. And I've got an idea. It could be a 2-letter word.
Don't use the periodic table.
Okay, right.
Okay. Sick. Good idea though.
And then you could actually stock it in the shops.
I'll buy you lot's drink, fam. I'll buy the man them drink.
You can stock it in the shops.
And the man them would buy it. Like, you'd be surprised.
A freestyle in front of it.
You'd be surprised.
You get me?
It's true though.
You know what's mad, bro? Do you know what we've learned? You know what we've learned, bro? Yeah. In this industry, people are more concerned with where they are and what's happening for them more than they're concerned about telling the truth. And we can see it now.
And they don't
because
get back.
All of a sudden, because the truth is, we're with my man overseas, and everything he's going through, it's like raw. Now, like you see, when you're flying high, everyone loves you. No one ain't got a bad word to say about you. And even if I know the truth, I keep it to myself because I ain't trying to fuck up what I've got going on, whatever. The minute man has a fall from grace, now no one's afraid to talk.
Everyone's
now man will start talking
and
and talk now, innit? Man ain't afraid no more. Man don't feel like you could blackball me no more. So now I'll talk everything I could have talked from time. Do you know what I'm saying, fam?
Facts, bro.
Like that happened. And you see, anyway.
One thing about me as a
My
person,
man, eventually at some, anyway.
No, one thing about me as a person, I've always been like very, for me, you're putting it down to my bad rap skills,
No, you were great, man.
He was good, man. He was good.
You're putting it down to my bad rap skills, right?
You're pioneering for the white rap West London community.
You're not forgetting my Moroccan side. He's calling me white boy earlier. You're calling me
Nah,
white
but
boy.
Swear that you're Moroccan. I didn't even know
Yeah, my
that.
dad, man.
Shit.
No way.
Okay.
man.
I didn't know.
White boys
Yeah,
don't
but
have beards,
Moroccans
man.
don't. I mean,
This ain't white beard.
I mean,
Yo,
I mean,
she. No, I'm joking. But anyway, listen. What I'm trying to say is, right? One thing about man, there's a quote, and it says, if it takes licking ass to make it, I'm probably not gonna make it. I've always been that guy, bro. I've been good at networking, which people misconstrue for like, you know, the old word begging and that. But my network's always been like organic. Like even Skimzee will tell you when we've met in a place where like it's not for like nobodies.
no.
Do you know what I'm trying to say? It's not for soft people. It's not for
It comes across in the conversation though.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Talking, it comes across, man have actually met in a real way.
proper. And that's been a lot of the things. Even like when I met Johnny Guns in the youth centre back in the day.
That surprised me.
He was trying to like take people's phones and that, bro.
Allegedly.
Yeah, but you know, lending them in.
Nothing with me is
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rumour has it. Nothing ain't never got robbing no shops.
But
No one's ever been harmed in any news agents. I assume.
But my point is, you can beg it to the top in a way if you're ready to like really be unorganic and really like. So when them people could be damaged by like shading someone. They can go shade Diddy, the diddler, Indidious, and then when they shade Indidious, their career comes to a full stop because they know him and they shouldn't be doing that. Me, I've always been big on this. Like, you know when me and you had that convo when we're like, yo, our podcast is the barbershop's best, the council estate's favourite, the best in the business. That's not by accident.
No,
we're not on the red carpet, bro. But we're alright with that because guess what? I can order 10 chicken wings, chips, a bottle of Hennessy from the corner shop, and get my thing to come over, and I'm good.
Good.
Do you get it? Because man's on that wave. Like that's a good life to me. I've been through things. That's peaceful.
I get you.
You know what I'm trying to say?
The industry thing, it's like after a while you can start to realise it's like shit, man.
Go with the lovers.
There's a lot of people in the industry that like live. It's like they're living on a hamster wheel. And it's like you can't be yourself. If you really be yourself, then your relationships are gonna fuck up.
Fling up.
So you kind of gotta just wear this smile and just play
shake hands,
play the game.
But that's the price.
Smile.
That's the price.
That's
bro.
the price you pay.
That's the price you pay.
It's not
bro.
authentic.
Yeah, it's the price.
You lot's thing seems like it came from a genuine place, and it wasn't. It's never been. This is just my opinion. Yeah. Obviously, we met today. This is just my opinion. It don't seem like. Nothing was ever intended to capitalize off of anything that may have already been in existence. It's obviously wasn't premeditated. It's not like man got around the table and schemed this. It was almost like because I understand that. Because I have a second business that literally stemmed from a moment. I could never have predicted that moment, but I saw what I could make out of that moment. Much like you guys. Entrepreneurial mindset, you go, okay, most people would have thought nothing of that. Maybe in that moment maybe just had one convo with the brethren, had a laugh, never talk about it again. But man, I got the business mind, man, not entrepreneurial spirited. So
appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
No, come on, bro.
That,
man can see, so obviously man
if
can
you want
see,
your trainers clean.
You can see the upskirt.
No, that's facts. You got to clean it, train it.
That's a good business, though.
That's what it's got.
I can't have that. That's a good business, though.
What's the name of it?
That is a good business.
DM Cleans.
Yes, big up
bro.
DM Cleans.
I'm
gonna shout you still. I'm gonna shout you. I'm gonna shout you.
I'm
gonna shout you.
Thank you.
I support it.
I see the entrepreneurial spirit, bro. And at the end of the day, to be able to travel the world, to be able to build a brand that has awareness outside of London, all over the place.
A tour,
people are not engaging with this because it sounds similar to something else.
Yes,
they're
definitely
engaging
not
with this because it's
Because
like,
it's
I'm
unique.
fucking with
It was
this.
for what it was.
Yeah, I'm
corner,
fucking with this.
listen, big up all the corner shop owners. That's the staple of the
Yeah,
UK culture in London, man.
staple, bro. Everyone has a
Brother,
corner shop. No
chicken
matter where
shop,
you are in the
corner
world.
shop, job done.
Yeah.
Friday night sorted.
No matter where you are in the world, bro, you're gonna have a corner shop.
Come on, bro.
That's it.
That's it.
Thanks for attending, man. Come on, man. My guys, you know.
Appreciate
Proper.
it.
We're supporting though.
Yeah,
We're
love
backing
that,
it.
bro,
We're
man.
backing it.
No,
We're backing
no.
it fully. You get me?
Appreciate
Love
it.
that, man.
You get me?
Shout
Pick up
out
everybody,
Shopz Got
but
Barz as well, man.
where can they follow you? That's the where can they check it out on YouTube?
Yeah, so YouTube, Shopz Got Barz, you know, Instagram, Shopz Got Barz, across the whole platform really, Shopz Got Barz.
Shops
and
with a Z.
Shops with a Z, yeah, Shops with a Z and Bars with a Z as well.
Come on.
And if you want to get your music on our platform, you can either DM us on our platform page, or you can send us an email to info@shopzgotbarz@sgbzstudios.com.
Bong, bang, bong.
Literally.
Thank you, man, for sharing your
Yeah.
story, man.
That's a good question.
Yeah, go for it.
If
Chris. I was looking at
if
that,
someone
yeah.
appears on Shopz Got Barz now, if someone appears on Shopz Got Barz, can they come on with a pre-written, or is it all like papoose? Like,
If you're gonna come do a Shopz Got Barz
papoose
freestyle,
type of shit off the top, is it?
you can come pre-written. If it's a Shopz Got Barz freestyle, if it's a set the bar freestyle,
Yeah.
then it's got to be something that's fresh. That ain't been released on no digital platforms.
Yeah.
Cool. I might have to apply still.
Yeah, man.
Big
But
up
you
Top-
it don't have to be off the top of your head though.
Oh, okay.
No,
Give me fresh.
no. You can
Fresh.
write
Roll
the
it,
bars
yeah,
and
we
then bring
can
the
write
bars to
little
the
Should
shop.
we do it back to back?
Yeah.
What?
Pause. Should we do it back to back? Jada and Styles. Or am I not good enough for you? Keep up.
Yeah, that might be an issue. that might be an issue. I got a reputation still.
Hey, pick up
I
the-
reckon you
pick
should
up-
do a set the bar though.
Pick up the yard man in the come here.
I ain't
Yeah,
paying
teaser.
you.
Come on,
I
man,
teaser,
come
man.
on. Hey.
I'm not paying along with you, but I ain't gonna pay along with you. It's like, nah, cuz, don't. Try to sit back to back.